Dungeons and Dragons. I will be your spiritual guide through this mystical journey that we call Dungeons and Dragons.
I see your edibles came in.
Good fuck, man.
Last we left our adventuring party, you guys had defeated the Terror, the World Eater. As such, you guys had enemies baying through the door and found a portal. You guys walked through the portal and met a very strange, yet somewhat familiar individual that was guarding the portal and allowed you passage. On the other side of the portal was a jungled forest that Pele and Swage kind of felt a connection to. As such, you guys found a nice place to rest as your stamina and bodies were beaten and bruised from the previous battle. That being said, you guys had just finished your third watch and were waking up to a brand new day. What would you guys like to do?
I now have 1 point of exhaustion.
No,
No,
everybody
everyone
should
should be
have none. We expended resources and cast.
I know I hit you with a greater restoration or something last time.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll drink tea and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, so everyone should be good with no more exhaustion.
I just now have like 1 million.
It felt that way.
Mm-hmm.
You were just tired.
Oh, I never. Somebody ended up healing me all the way up, Silas, and so I didn't do a long rest yet, so all my resources went there.
Oh, shit, what's my hit dice?
13 now.
What level did you take? Or
Barbarian.
was that 12?
8.
Yeah, Barbarian.
So it's a D12, right?
Yep.
I just want to say that am I still hearing the drumming when I wake up?
Still?
Before we go, I wanna do something because you never know. So I'll take a moment to prepare and then kind of clear a space and do the fire dance that we would do back at home during our like ceremonies and everything with the song before we walk away from the statue.
Okay. As you do, it's about a
Can I do a performance check?
yeah.
That was just morning exercises, dancing.
It's gonna take about 30 minutes to do. So yeah, go ahead and give me a performance check.
It's a 40.
It's a 40.
Damn.
Shit.
It's plus 22 and I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's a complete failure.
Atlas shrugs.
Yeah.
Swage goes to give you guidance, and he's like,
I gotta give myself guidance to continue to breathe.
You seeing this?
I mean, she's just a whirlish dervish at this point. With
God of
flames and gown.
You just hear Irish people everywhere. Waking up.
You will awaken the spirit of Michael Flattery.
Yeah, exactly.
As you finish your dance, the drums subside. As all of you feel this warmth kind of just inhabit your body, as it does though, the mugginess of the air of the jungle doesn't really affect you anymore. It doesn't feel like oppressive as it was before, if that makes any sense. Like, you ever heard that saying, I feel like I'm walking into a fishbowl?
Yeah.
Yeah. that's
Getting
that's-
off the plane here in Charleston during April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just hot, but it's not like
Overwhelming.
yeah.
Yeah. It's impressive. Cool.
You're writing.
Um,
Very good.
so wait, how long did the Waking Drink say that they were going to take?
The who?
Waking Drink, the ship?
Oh, that's not the ship's name.
Oh shoot, what's the ship's name?
Dream
Dream's
Joy.
right.
Ah, shoot.
WD now?
That's why it's calling you names.
Yeah. So you can't even get my name right.
I'm sorry, what did you ask? How far away is it?
Yeah, how long
Sky
did
Daddy?
it take?
Maybe I should ask, because I have no...
I mean, we're pretty far.
Yeah. Should I ask the ship? Or who did we leave in
Well,
charge?
you know where we left it, and you know when you told
Well,
it to start this way,
yeah,
so
you told it
we
to
can
head
figure it out.
towards you.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I'm guessing across the map like that, weeks,
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should
that's
we
what I'm thinking.
should we risk a ring of recall?
Jeez.
Well,
No, we
no,
have things to
because-
do here apparently.
Yeah, so that was kind of why. Yeah, so trying to figure out a timeline. I know it's been a long time, but do you have maybe a sense of which direction?
The ship is?
No, you can go for your home.
Oh, I don't even know if that home is still here. And no, I probably don't know the direction. I don't even cover
Do you know how long you were in astral space?
Nope.
Oh,
I've been wondering that since session 1. I don't know how old I am. I know I was 5 or so, or less than 5 when I left here.
So you wouldn't have known like the date most likely, so.
I can make a crappy history check. History stuff.
It might be fitting.
Let's see. I got a 0.
oh.
You get a 1 minus a 1?
Could I
That's you.
being that the Black Marsh was like part of our lands a while ago and everything, could I, like, from what I've read or what I've learned at the temple and everything, could I like ascertain from way back then, if I remember them talking about like a Furbolg village or like druids or anything that like were here in this marsh?
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a history check.
So what did your parents do, Swage? Like what was occupation?
Can you lay down, please, Dawn?
Mainly just kind of the clan 5, pretty much. Occupation. I don't really know what they did for. We didn't really need money. We just
23?
23.
lived off the land as best we could.
As you start to kind of like
So hunter,
remember
fisherman,
bits
do you
and pieces,
remember?
you remember when you were younger, one of the tutors that you had was like a history teacher, and you remember him talking about parts of the Great War that happened probably about 100 or 110 years ago. And you remember that your nation was trying to settle and take more land. You guys had already taken over part of the marsh, not enslaving, but kind of like demanding fealty to the local denizens of that area. As such, you do kind of remember there were a couple of like villages or small towns or settlements. Where exactly you're not 100% sure, but you kind of have a general idea when you kind of look at a map.
I remember standing near the water's edge. If that helps.
So, from that war and from everything, do I know if there's any like still active? Because I know that the elves took over some areas and did a lot of experiments. Do I know if there's still any villages or towns or anything over here that still exist?
Not really. That after you guys got pushed back because of the war, you didn't really pay a whole lot of attention. It was more of like a reconstruction time and a rebuilding phase afterwards. And then about 20 years ago, you guys started to rise in power again, and were talks of exploring, and that's kind of how you were able to sneak out. Was on one of the ships that was going out to different areas to be like delegates to kind of get a sense of what the rest of the world was doing.
So there is towns here?
As far as you know, you remember them to be either towns or small villages.
Okay.
You know. Dogs!
Yes, I know.
Sit.
Would Swage and Jib, surely during the time of Astral Sea he would have recounted something. Is there anything he forgot during his 0 history check?
I will allow you to do a history check and just see if you remember anything that Swage may have told you while you were on the ships together and, bonding of
Right.
sorts.
-1.
Do it better than me. I'm gonna give you guidance.
The
Hey,
guidance
don't
is
do it this way.
A D4.
D4. Thank
Yeah.
you. Good, because it's -1.
No, it's a +3.
Exactly.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Alright, nice. Does a 22 tell me anything?
Yeah.
Nice.
You remember, you actually remember the water part very crystal, him talking about like what type of a water body it is. That kind of like when he said he remembered being near water, that like triggered that memory in your head to kind of like come to the forefront. And you remember it to be kind of like a lake or a marsh. And there's only one big lake or marsh on there, on the map.
Pele goes, I know what that is. There's only one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We've done this.
With our minds
Yes.
combined.
And
We Scooby Doo
after,
this thing.
after looking at the map, you're able to determine, which I will pull up so everyone can see. Yeah. There we go. That it would be, due to the way he described some of the things in his town, as he kind of remembers bits and pieces of it when you were talking, that it would be right in this little alcove over here.
I'm sorry, can you ping it one more time? I was too far up, thank you. Alright.
Was shifting control all out? So
Can anyone tell what direction? Can anyone tell our general direction?
We're bad adventurers.
I know.
What way is
One
north?
person at
We
least.
know which way is north, and we know approximately.
I have a
where we're
compass.
at.
I'm gonna pull the compass out and look at the compass.
That's right! The compass!
I'm trying to float a piece of iron in a cup.
It's like such a
That I know what I'm doing. I'm like, I think it's something like this.
Puts it on the
Yeah,
leaf.
no, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
A little dot of ink from a fountain pen.
So, when you are looking at where you're located at,
No.
doing with your compass as well as Bon helping by making a homemade compass.
Pour some water, set the leaf right there.
It's not even a magnetic piece of iron. I
That's
don't
what I was gonna ask.
It's a bullet.
How did you
Puts a bullet in
magnetize
there.
it?
That is correct.
Swade's face when it hits the bottom of the bowl?
Yeah, just something that flaked off on my armor at some
No,
point. I was like,
you're
I'm
right.
excited.
You know that you guys are kind of in this area over here. So not too far.
Okay.
Probably about a day's journey.
Well, Swage, are you ready?
I mean, I guess so. Don't we have other things to do?
We gotta wait for the ship.
We always
Yeah,
have
that's
other things to do.
I mean, he's got a party. Were we all invited to that party, or is that just a you thing?
No, I don't know how that works. I think it
You're
would.
allowed on to
I
that.
think if I was gonna go, it wouldn't matter. Jib would just
True.
bring everybody.
I believe it
You know
said
what I mean?
we could all go with
Yeah.
the paper.
And is it today? The party today? Because we slept.
Yeah, I think it's
Does
today.
time work the same way
I don't know.
in the Feywild bond?
I don't know. I know
Depends
that
on where
I was
you go.
supposed to read it
Depends on the
and
will
what they
of
told
the
us
archfey
was-
of the realm, mostly.
tomorrow. But if today is tomorrow, I think it is.
Well, if he was here when he told you, it would be tomorrow, which is today. So now?
Yes.
I love the Jack Sparrow look. That was so awesome.
Thank you. It came frighteningly natural.
Did it come with directions on like how to get there?
I think I just read it. Jib has been learning to read.
Holy shit, you can read.
We're all doomed.
A secret from most.
So if we go
10-minute casting time. It's
go
4
to the
lines.
party, do you think they could just put us back right here after the party?
I don't know if it's even a good idea to go.
It's up to you. It's your invitation.
I was given a ring, that ring that I put on my finger, and now I can't lie. But I became a lord over some contested lands,
Oh, just the time when you need to be able to lie.
and I have to, yeah. And I have to go fight for that land if I want that land. And this letter is related to that, I believe.
Ah.
I got a sword laying around that also prevents you from lying.
So
Well, I don't need to not double lie.
what if you use that sword and would it counteract and then you could then only lie? Not
Hand your sword to
Too
me.
positive. for that to connect.
Somewhere in his backpack.
You have to attune to it.
Beautiful lion hilt.
I just hold it without knowing
It
that.
was a gift to me from the archfey of my realm.
I try to lie.
It
Alright.
doesn't work.
I love you guys. Hand it back.
How do we know if that was the truth? No.
I mean, that's a valid point.
The world may never know. So, Bond, what do you feel? Do you think he should go, or you're from the Feywild, so
I mean,
The Feywild is comprised of many different places. It's like saying prime material, but you could be somewhere completely different.
true.
And I don't know. Do you know where in the Feywild?
yes, he does.
Ah,
It's in the Steely Court.
the Steely Court. Have I heard of the Steely Court?
Yes, you
Kyle
have.
has.
Oh boy.
Jib has not.
It's where your old master came from before he started training you.
Queen Titania is expecting you. That's in my notes.
Titania.
You know that the Steely Court is actually the hierarchy of the Fae.
I'm going to do great. Not a lie if I believe it.
You were there when we met Lady of Pain, yeah? Or no?
I met a queen. She was very annoying.
I feel like
I
that was
don't remember if he did or didn't.
right. I don't think you were
I
there.
don't think he was.
You
there.
were there right afterwards
Right after.
when we got
It was still in
back
that
to.
city.
I was
Yeah.
still in the
Yeah.
bag.
You're still in that city, yeah.
Yeah, because he missed the whole circus or the with all the kids.
Right.
Brazil, shush. Brazil.
I was gonna say I feel like it would be a lot like that party that we went to, but you weren't there, so.
This is great information.
Well, and Bob, you
I will
know-
apply
you
this to my
know
future interactions.
about the Fae and like kind of a little bit of like their workings.
Now
For
they
the
already.
most part, the Steely Court that you know of is, for the most part, on the level. They try and keep things fair, to a degree. I mean, they are Fae, so.
I mean, I feel like I may never want to come back.
Listen,
Just a bunch of
when
chaos
you're tricking people,
gremlins
you gotta
everywhere?
trick them by the rules.
That makes me feel like I love it.
And they are sticklers for the rules. You do know that.
I mean, court was in the name. It's probably not because it's a big old basketball court.
What is this basketball?
So take out the severed head that's wrapped in a bat wing.
It's a round basket.
No, don't eat it.
It bounces.
Just eat the skin. I can still talk to the skull.
Tastes like pickles. And formaldehyde.
It's delicious.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, I don't want to interrupt the travel to the marsh, but I am super curious about the food.
The question is, are there repercussions for you not attending?
I'm gonna say.
And if my family has waited for 100 or so years, they can wait today.
Is time a silly soup in the Fae also?
Can be. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Are we willing to take that risk?
Oh, and come back at a different time? Is that what you mean? That's a fair question.
Well,
That's kind of a biggie, given the circumstances of the world at all.
either we'll have to return over here either way, because as much as I trust Kosmos, I don't, but he did say that there's something that can help us fight Ember in the temple on my island. So we'll need to go there regardless. The Kaz/Kossuth conversation, where Kossuth talked through Kaz, is like a really weird, like, I felt like I was on a three-way device.
Is that when we punched our friends?
That was another time, but yeah, that was exactly the situation.
So it's okay to punch our friends
No.
when Kaz is Kasut.
No. That was purely driven by accident and anger, and I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry for punching you.
I can't believe my spell didn't work. I broke your helmet, that's like all that.
The helmet's broken.
Maybe I need to reforge it into something else.
The Kaz codpiece.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah? Nice.
Not where you want your fire.
Fire crotch. You guys want to go to the Fae?
I mean,
I'm
kind
fine.
of, I can maybe get us back, but I don't know if I can guarantee when we'll come back.
Do you want to go back to the Fae, Vaughn? I mean, that's more
I don't know
important
where I
for
am
you.
now. I'm fine with that. Sure. I'm so
Okay.
that's still. This is the first muggy jungle I've seen. I don't know, man. I'm not from Kósmos. I'm lost. Been lost this whole time.
Preach.
That's why I liked it when we were in space, because we were all lost. I was on even footing for once.
I liked it. Alright, Jim takes out the letter and reads a, I'm sure, 2-paragraph letter, and it takes him an hour and a half.
We're all just like, nah.
No, I think I have to do it. Cart, like when me and Jakai were on the cart.
Tangents everywhere.
Alright. It takes you probably a good 4 or 5 minutes to read the letter. As you're saying the words, everybody else hears something different. You kind of hear like child's laughter mixed with the wind blowing like through reeds as everything around you starts to change. It's kind of like minuscule at first as you guys are kind of like packing up your stuff and while he's reading this letter, like almost like a hazy distortion kind of encompasses you all, and vivid, almost pinkish and purplish colors start to swirl, and you notice that the trees start to change colors. The ground itself almost has like this opalescent white radiating from it. And after he finishes saying the very end of the letter, this is what you guys see. If I can get it to...
You guys, was I hitting my pipe that whole time?
Yes.
Oh no.
Speaking
All
of
my
which, give me back my
mushrooms are
pipe.
still.
Don't make the noise.
You guys see these colors too, right?
The trees are the right color again.
Spawn hit my pipe.
Bill! There we go.
Okay.
Let me resize it real quick.
Oh man, if having Roll 20 Premium gave us the the transition effects, I'd pay for it.
Nice dissolve.
All future games unless we ran off PowerPoint.
Starlight.
Every time Roll 20,
Unprofessional.
every
Get out
time
of here,
Roll
Clippy.
20 connects up, I wonder if Google Workspace would work better. just
That'd be interesting.
just have slides.
That'd be
Just-
interesting. You guys go to what room?
Although I say that, but I lost like a year and a half of notes one time typing in Google Docs. Just gone.
That's a nightmare scenario, man.
Oh, I need to start a different chapter. I guess this is the start of a new chapter.
Did you ever try those Lunchable gummies?
No, not yet.
No. They're probably gonna taste funny. You could just keep them for funsies, just to look at.
I was looking for it. I was like, maybe I left it in the car.
That's a terrible feeling, right?
It is.
Like, yeah, no, I need nicotine.
Good, they'll be right. And then I was like, I didn't get in the car. Where did I leave it? What did it tell for? That was that.
We're in the thing now. You all hit the pipe.
Wow, is there any rules we should know about?
Perhaps. When the DM's not busy, I'll ask him for a history check.
I wasn't expecting you guys to actually want to go, so.
I didn't expect the group to want to go. there were so many other things going on that like I just kind of brushed it off.
It's your
What?
party.
Yeah, I feel like we're always in a rush to like save the world. And, like,
Yeah,
We need
kind
to
of,
rush
I
on
like
to
do
the next
something
thing
else.
already.
We gotta clear the side
Yeah, we
quests
just-
before we get
Yeah.
to
Gotta
Yeah.
get those
Big bad guy.
levels up.
Gotta fill out this level 13 for a minute.
this +5 proficiency.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, mighty.
This +22 performance.
I need a level of bard.
You just literally, like,
How
I'm
much
just
level
gonna
for
win.
expertise?
How about that? Like, I can't,
Bard
I can't
trade
fail.
for rogue
this.
too.
Yeah.
Or one. Expertise the first level with a rogue.
Really? And how many skills? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you get an extra skill. You get sneak attack and all that other fun stuff.
Which is the one? Oh, it's Jack of all trades I'm thinking of. The, like,
Jack of all trades
doubles your
bard, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Proficiency, right?
you get that level 3.
You use half your proficiency to add to. So, I added to my initiative, which is about the only thing I ever added to.
I've
That's
been-
my counter spells, and that's it.
I've been plotting out a bard. I wanted to be Beastie Boy style. I have a whole thing in my head.
Need 2 other bards.
I do.
Spectral bards.
I need at least one other.
Oh, we have a I don't we have this
Oh, yeah, I know
Grim
what you're talking about.
Fandango
Yeah. Gloves of the Grim Fandango.
yeah, and it summons like
A spectral band.
spectral band. So there you go.
I'm just thinking, like-
You have to attune
Like
to
to
it.
cast haste, you know, you could be like, "Don't you tell him too slow." Like I've got I have a whole thing in my head. I want to play bards.
It's gonna be like,
Shantae brought McDonald's over to your house,
Oh, yeah.
and Orion was hungry and kept eating and eating, and so he started eating Christina's food. This is dude, your kid. So Shantae was like, "Don't forget about your burger. Stop being a booger butt." And Orion said, "Yo, those aren't my pronouns."
What?
It shut her
Oh,
down
God.
immediately. She was like, "Eat your mom's food, man." Go ahead, bro.
He's such a smart ass when people are around just tries to show off to people.
I love it.
So funny.
loves an audience.
Let me grab
Future
player
son-in-law.
Yeah.
But like future. Let's go to college first.
You got like
Live
10 years for that, dude. That's crazy.
fast. Ooh.
This whole place looks like your sword, Vaughn.
Look at the colors.
We all have to remember to ask for names for every single person that we meet because he did not prepare for us to go.
Get details. And remember, when
And
they
what
ask
are they
for
wearing? And what color is their hair?
Yes. Angering the GM, that's, yeah. Always a good move.
And who are you?
When giving your name, remember to say, "You can call me."
Well, they already know my name.
Yeah, so if someone takes your name, they get your titles too.
Well, they
It's not just the name.
They showed up with my name, I guess.
Which one?
If someone says, "Can I have your name?"
That doesn't mean you give
you
it
tell
out.
them what they can call you.
Oh, yeah.
You be specific.
Thank you.
Which name should I give him? I have like 6.
Don't get money in the bank here, okay? Thought you were about to win the title. Nope.
Should I go on a cart ride while I'm here?
Depends on where we go.
Can we eat?
Can I borrow Jakai later?
They might like
The
it
cat's on
better
the
here.
ship.
Yeah, we left so much on the ship.
I was like, man, like we don't even have our other fairy with us.
At least I didn't leave my armor behind this time.
I'm old school.
Are these guys animated?
They are. That's what's fucking cool.
What?
Wait, or is it real? I thought I was
I thought
losing
it
my
might be
mind.
too.
Yeah? Dang, okay.
Yeah. So apparently, some of the premium stuff they have now is animated.
I legitimately thought it was like,
Oh,
Kyle,
wow.
shut up. Don't even ask it. Alright, very cool.
Wait, what's happening? Are they moving at all?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the sprite shuffle. Little Pokemon back and forth.
I want an animated sprite.
I would get you a cartoon sprite. the soda.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I had to zoom in a little more.
Yeah, that's freaking dope.
I need to update Jim's look. He doesn't have the cloak.
Okay. As you guys all kind of just appear, you guys notice there's music playing. Gotta change the setting now.
Can we say that Swage made what Silas was asking him for while Haley was dancing and while Jib was reading the note? Like we had some time for me to do a artisan's blessing or fabricate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need just an artisan's blessing, should have been. Make 10 of them, and they don't have to be particularly large.
Yeah, 10 of them about manacle size, hinged, and they can open. The idea being, I think we'll work on the design later. Like maybe you can help me with the locks or something on it. We could design a better lock. Because these things are fast, but they're not very strong. And then
They're not.
while we were sitting there, I still had 24 hours left of leather working expertise. So I took out that bat wing and cleaned off the bat wing and used it to make a drum and like stretch the bat wing over the lid of the drum and those Movia strips were just like lining around the outside of it. And then I hand you the drum. What's his name? This is the endless cadence.
Had that in there, huh? Good job.
So there's no magic to it because then you wouldn't be able to wake it up. But
Nope. Don't want. Probably use special materials.
I need to type up a thing for it because it should have some silver and steel and some other things that may affect the rules of it. But
Alright. As you guys kind of appear in this somewhat magical, almost ethereal location, you're greeted by two guards who have weapons drawn. As you take a close look at them, you notice that they are moving, but they don't appear to have anybody inside the armor, as they are animated armors. As you guys are kind of like listening to people chatting, and you can just hear the crowd noise in the background with music playing, very kind of like this, just very mellow. You hear kind of a cackling, almost laughing, and what sounds like what do they call those? The Peter Pan used to play.
Pan flute.
Yeah, pan flute. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like trill, and you hear, "Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye." Well, we have the Honorable Lord. Jib. Yeah, I was gonna say Lord Jib, here with us today in the Steely Court. I do appreciate you in your prompt manner, my good sir. As you see this individual up near what looks to be like a throne. He's not very tall, but he does have some horns and what looks to be like wings on his back. Kind of like prancing around in front of a very tall and almost beautiful woman who has these giant like butterfly wings that almost are like set on top of each other on her back, and what looks to be like a crown. Now, Lord Jib, you have been brought before the courts to test your prowess and your might. Now, I think he brings all of his party members. Will they compete with you? As he kind of laughs.
I don't
know what
Heard a
prowess
party.
is, but I got might.
It feels like we stumbled upon the golden saucer.
Nicely done.
Well, before the festivities happen, please enjoy, have fun, and do not forget to pay the court its respect. As he kind of bows in front of this tall, fairy-looking individual.
That's the butterfly lady.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I'm there now. I'm totally Jim. It just took a minute.
You notice the place is pretty packed. There's food on tables. People are sitting. They've all stopped what they were doing and kind of looked at you. The music abruptly kind of like slowed and then stopped, and then now it's picked back up as everyone has gone back to doing what they were doing before.
Did he just call her the Cortez, or did he give her?
He didn't give her a title. He just stood there and said to pay your respects to the court.
I'll approach.
You
that
also
way.
you do notice
Okay.
that behind her there is a humanoid-looking woman that has a staff, and then a very robust-looking dwarvish individual who also has wings behind her as well.
I secretly want wings,
Yeah, I was
but
thinking
I
the
don't
same
say
thing.
anything out loud.
Bonnie, are there any rules or etiquette that we should be aware of?
Alright,
I'm
yeah, what do I
already-
know about the
Already
rules?
walking that way.
What do I know about the rules here?
For outsider.
Gave me the wheel to chaos. I'm already walking that way.
Now, this is stuff we discussed before we came.
Yeah, she was
Alright,
asking me.
so you know what you know.
Yeah!
Alright, what you know?
It's
Go
all
ahead.
you now,
Go
boy.
ahead and make me a history check.
You know what you know. So what you know.
It's not a high DC.
How not high?
Nobody gave you blessed?
Listen, the DC may not be high.
What'd you get?
4.
You don't have a plus? Or did
No.
you roll it?
For brain?
In intelligence? No.
Okay.
That was almost mean.
I got a plus in charisma.
Well, I saw the card. I was just like, oh.
I don't have a minus.
But this
I
ain't
can
live
get
on
a 0.
for
I'm really curious. What's your highest,
I got the 0.
like stat?
Okay. You know
Oh,
this.
right? Like strength or athletics? Whichever.
Oh, okay. Athletics,
He's
good.
a strong buddy.
Alright, so this is what you know. You know, do not accept any gifts.
I have +3 intelligence.
Don't consume any food or drink. And
This whole time.
never give fairy clothing. And always keep your word. Those are the only things that you know.
Last one's hard easy. Forgot.
No, Jib, were you there to hear any of that?
If this is what you talked about before we came here,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Which is
Yeah.
what Silas said.
Okay.
If it was right now, no. I'm already walking.
Okay. So.
It was probably like a speed run of yeah, as you were reading the thing.
Alright. No clothing, keep your word, no food, no drink,
Don't accept gifts.
no gifts.
Don't give them clothing. Don't accept gifts.
Yeah, get naked.
No, keep
Accept
your
no
clothes.
clothes.
No, keep your clothes
Get
on.
naked and accept
Don't-
no clothing.
Shirt.
Jump 75
Straight
feet
shirt
in the air.
cocking.
Got it.
Just like my little gnome. Just shirt cocking his way through ice.
When you got shorter, did it cover it up?
Nope.
Shirt got shorter too?
He started at barbarian size. And he shrunk.
Oh my god.
It's old enough that
Old man
result on the
balls.
magic table is hitting that many times. It's shrunk from full size to tiny.
That's right. All those wild magic surges. Alright, am I able to cruise on past this guard? Do I need to acknowledge it? This animated armor?
As you start to walk past him, the sword and stuff that he was carrying kind of like tips down, and he kind of goes into more of a statuesque kind of pose, and then you see him kind of float over to the side of the wall and allows you to pass. He almost kind of like gives you a nod as you pass by.
I was saying to the earring that I hate it here. And I will approach Butterfly Lady, but I can't move Jim.
As
There
she's
it goes.
walking away, I'm gonna ask Swage, do you see, like, looking around, do you see anything weird happening here?
I will stop taking my armor off and start looking around just with my elevated height, probably a little bit above everybody else. I don't know. Being Kaz head and
Taller
shoulders.
than me.
Kaz is a little shorter than Swage.
Not by much.
Is
though.
are you really?
I'm a straight 8 foot.
Or you're
just
6 what?
a
But he's
straight
also probably
Well,
broader.
then Jibs is taller than everybody.
Yeah, Jim's taller than me.
I feel like Jib is always hunched over them.
That's how I
yeah,
picture
yeah,
him
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Long arms, kind of hunched over.
Yeah. He can drag his arms on the
Yeah.
Not
floor.
creepy
That's how
in
hunched
any
over.
way.
That's exactly how I picture him.
I mean, he's a bugbear. Bugbears are creepy.
They can fit into places only meant for small
Only
things.
small,
So
yeah.
Just like contortionist out there.
I remember we had this exact same conversation, and I was like, ooh. Then too.
It's because he can take his shoulders and do this, and his shoulders just keep going around until they
The
touch.
weirdest, you
Don't
should
worry
give the
about it.
weirdest hug ever. It's like the bracelets, the slap bracelets.
So many elbows. What's happening?
Why are there so many joints?
Feels like your rib cage is like engulfing them.
Probably. He's very hungry.
Next enemy, I want you to just hug it.
With the cloak and the vat.
Like don't eat anything.
Don't eat anything, yeah. So hopefully you're not hungry.
I say as I'm scooping up some of the. Is this
Okay, for you
water?
first.
No, I'm just,
Looks like cool.
you know. It's just Kool-Aid all over the place. It's fine.
Blue raspberry pie.
You open up on Saturday or tomorrow, right?
I know, you're coming.
I am. Dude, I've watched these on TikTok all the time of them like making stories. It's the funniest thing. I'll send you the next one I see.
Okay.
It was like, make a cute cat. Have him make you biscuits. Have him be the worst biscuit baker ever. It's like,
He showed me one where it's like, this guy's angry. No, I need him angrier. No, this dude is furious. And like, he's a celestial being.
oh man, AI man. It's unhinged. My favorite ones are like, okay, now make a movie poster for this.
I saw one of the women going nuts for the tumblers and Target.
Oh god, the Stanley tumblers? Crazy. Did you see about like the 10-year-olds in Sephora?
I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about that.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
trying to like,
retinol and stuff. Like, y'all are gonna kill yourselves.
so I was talking to somebody about how like a lot of like the younger generation like looks older than millennials, and it's because they're like using products like that and like enhancing their features and everything. And I was like, man, that's wild.
You also have them removing their buccal fat early too, and that's
Yeah.
giving them the sour look.
It's so weird.
Okay.
Be a child, man.
Right.
Just be a
So
child.
what would you like to do as you're walking past this?
I would just like to approach it, and then I'll take a knee.
Approach her?
As best I can, wherever you tell me I'm allowed to get.
Yeah, you're fine there.
Wherever they do not kill you.
Right, I assume there's a point that you can't get that close.
And
so.
she kind of sees you walking towards her, and she kind of like moves, like you see her kind of directing some of the people that were sitting in kind of the area to like make a way for you. It is not a huge crowd, but there is a couple of people kind of not in line, but they're like congealed over in the corner, waiting for her to acknowledge them. As you walk up close, She sits there and she kind of just looks at you. Well met, Lord Jim. Now, what can we do for you?
I would ask why you called me here.
Well, you have some lands that Baron Fiora would like. As such, there shall be a contest.
What's involved in the contest?
We don't revel in barbaric ways, if you must. It can get that way, but we try to keep things balanced, if you will.
Would he settle for a game of rock, paper, scissors?
He might. But we normally
Bold
hold,
parchments. Scissors. Yeah.
we normally hold 2 competitions. One of the brain and one of the brawn. I think
LeBron.
I think the Baron has already requested one of the brain. You may choose the brawn, but do understand that he will have a proxy to face you and your compatriots if you choose to. Failure, though, would be not only do you lose your lands, you are to remain.
What does he offer for the land?
For the lands,
Why does he want this land?
that is not for me to decide. His business is his. I am
Thank
just
you for your time.
here to make sure it's fair.
Now I'll go to Lord Barrett.
Okay. He's this gentleman over here.
I think Jim's seen too many dead gods in the astral sea to be put on ceremony too hard. You know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. You're done. Next.
The city's built on him. You walk all over him.
Yeah, it's. I mean, he spent his life in
As you
it, surrounded by dead gods.
As you walk over, the Baron sees you. Ah, you must be Lord Jib. I do appreciate you to come in a timely manner. As he reaches out his hand to shake yours.
Shake his hand.
Okay. Please, have a seat. You notice him to be a very off-coloring gnomish. He's not normal skin-colored. He's more of like a purple, with hues of pink kind of scattered throughout.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Almost like Drow, but none.
Yeah, similar to a degree. Please, have a seat. Would you care for something to eat or drink?
I would, but I don't want to.
Where I'm so sorry. Where is the
I
Baron?
can't lie.
He's over here with Jim.
Should we go over there?
Yeah, I was wondering if we could hear all that conversation and stuff from where we're at, or are we out here?
Not when he was talking to.
Is there a way to do the hearing trick? I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, if you guys can
We
hear
can
what
hear you
I'm
talking.
saying,
Yeah.
could you?
We can hear half the conversation.
Oh, well, no food or drink. What about a good story then?
I have plenty.
You have plenty of stories. Well, then
Why
by all
do you want
means,
this land?
regale me. As he kind of sits back and he kind of looks at you.
Story begins with a young Jib standing before you, wanting to know why you want this land and what you're willing to give for it.
I only want the land for further development. As you can quite rightfully see, it should stay within the fair. And you being I don't really know what you are. Hybrid dog? I don't.
A dog is better than a small man.
That is true. But I am not a man.
No. What would you like for the land? What would you give to me?
to give to you, you would hold no contest.
I asked you a question. I make a statement.
Well, for this land, I would rightfully give you a small fortune.
I walk away.
Okay. Are you sure I can't interest you in a drink?
I walk back to the group. Bond. He offered me a small fortune for the land.
Just a small one?
Is that a gift?
No, because it's
Sounds like a
exchange.
transaction.
A gift is for nothing.
I walk back to him.
Using the earring to like let us hear conversation, but then walk all the way.
Jim's not smart.
I love it.
I walk back to him.
Oh, you wanted that drink now? Maybe?
No,
Is this water?
I do want
think
it.
so.
I will not have it. What is a small fortune?
Oh. What's a small fortune to you?
It's not what I asked you.
If I were to give you anything,
I walk back to the group. He's thinking so hard about what a small fortune is.
Probably.
Is currency the same here as it is in the material plane? Like gold.
I pull out my still in my pocket currency from the thing before. I was like, yeah, it's just got different stamps on it.
Oh, okay.
I walk
Tastes
back
better.
to him.
Gold, copper, silver.
Yeah, it's all the same.
I walk back to Lord
As
Garrett.
long as it's real.
Except some people don't. It's not.
This is
money
also
trip
how I play
things.
RPGs in real life.
We used to
Like,
take.
anytime I'm sitting down, I'm like, yep. Let me go ask him.
That was fun.
I fight people on the way, and I'm like, alright,
And they don't
what
have
is it?
No, we had to collect them for
Alright,
the
I
arch
fight
fair.
people on the way back, and I'm like, I'm gonna do the thing.
Don't worry, I'm not a cop.
You have to tell me if you want.
Yeah, I'd have to tell you.
It's not true though.
Do I hear that? I come back and shove you. And I go back.
he sits there, and you see before him, he kind of like, as you ask him what the fortune would be, he kind of like wiggles his hand, and as he does, 3 bags appear. And the bags aren't big, they're not huge, but they're a little bit bigger than a pouch. So like a medium-sized pouch. You've seen them on some of like the more wealthier merchants in towns. They carry them.
So it's not much. Just 3 of those and some wealthy merchants, and he's a land baron.
Right.
Got it.
As he sits there and he opens up the first one, and as he does, he kind of like lifts up, and it's just filled with what looks to be like a conglomerate of gems and like baubles. A lot of shiny stuff. The other one he opens up, and you can sit there and see that it's a mixture of what looks to be like gold and silver. They're not in any type of coin or fashion. They're actually still in nugget form when he pulls those up. And then the last thing that he opens up is you see him kind of reach into the bag, and like almost his whole entire arm goes missing as he pulls out.
I was in a bag once.
Oh, did you meet the bagman?
No.
I've heard people say terrible things about the man, but you know, I've had quite a few run-ins with him, and he seems quite honorable for the most part.
I just like that you've been in a bag also. I've never met somebody else who's been in a bag.
Well, you know, sometimes to get what we want, we have to go where we don't want to go. As he sits there and he
Jim
opens
stores
up.
that away.
And as he kind of as he's talking to you, you notice that he has a golden tooth. Okay.
He pulled out a golden tooth out
No,
of it?
he just has a.
He
Oh,
has.
he has a golden
Yes,
tooth.
like-
Joe Pesci.
Yeah, Joe
Home
Pesci.
Alone
That's
style.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it's how I imagine.
That's,
it.
that's
Yep.
all that exists in my head.
Yep. As he pulls out a set of bracers, that look very ornate. They have what looks to be like lions' heads kind of engraved on the forearm, with the mane that just kind of wraps around the whole thing. And then he also pulls out a small hat. It almost looks like a fez.
Okay.
Yep. And then
I found it's a grand poobah.
Is that like Bill wears?
Hello. Hello. Right for today, isn't it?
Like one of those flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz.
Gonna get his organ on.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Get out of
I can make that.
get out of what?
Grinder organ.
Oh, I just heard organ.
The meat grinder.
That's what got your attention?
Yeah, heard organ.
hold on, there's still one more item.
Would that be considered clothing?
It's an exchange. But that's the question I'm about to walk back and
Oh
ask.
wait, you're not giving him clothing, so you should be fine.
Hold on, there's one more item.
While he's digging through the bag, I walk back to the group. Kaz, do you like arm things?
Explain.
Wrist
Yes.
colors.
Yes.
Wrist colors?
Good. And I walk away again.
I actually have some on that Swage made me.
Did I hear it?
Some wrist colors or collars?
He thinks it's collars. He says collars.
Okay.
And then the last item he pulls out is a very small white, almost bone white ring with what looks to be like this orange gem on top of it, and on the side it kind of looks like it has a skull with glowing eyes as he sets that down. Well, all of this would be yours. This would be a reasonable, I think, amount of fortune.
What do you want to do with the land? Develop it. What do you want to develop?
Good question.
Well, we have a few resources, some wood and some very fine and tame dust, if you will, that we would like to harvest in that area.
What is tame dust? I walk away. Silence.
Well,
What is tame dust?
have I ever heard of that before?
You can roll a history or a nature check,
History, nature.
and it's going to be a high DC because it's a fae.
While he's thinking about tame dust, Meg, Pele,
Fourth wall.
don't make it canon for Jen.
28.
You
There are
like
things
rings?
I'm good at.
As she's wearing multiple rings, she's like, yeah.
Cool. What is tame dust?
Give me a second. Going for Jim to answer my 28.
Jim
Switch plugs his,
with no
iron
nose
stone.
and a hairless and gross teeth. Just
Switch plugs the iron stone of leadership that's around his head and like tosses it up around your head. So now you have +2 to charisma, or you have +2 to your charisma score while it circles your head.
From now on, Kaz will just stand behind Jib and be like,
so I have +4
stare
to
at people with his 20 charisma.
You're right.
So,
And then before you go back,
what he refers to as tame dust, you're not 100% sure, but you know there are a few Fey-related type dusts. One of them.
It also hasn't dawned on Jib to
I'm
like
good.
bring you guys over.
It's
No.
I know it
your
in my
thing.
head. I
so
could
it could
do
be
it.
a couple of things. There's pixie dust.
So this is, I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
funny so far.
There's
So.
Yeah, I love it.
also
Sometimes it charms you. Depends on your dice.
right. There's a vibrant pink-looking dust known as enhancement dust.
It's usually
I thought
blue,
blue.
Is it made
From
of
what
wood?
you know, from what you know of the enhancement dust, is that it enhances your wisdom.
Yes.
but it does.
Is it
We wise
powdered
as shit,
seahorse?
son.
Be wise and you take a hold of it.
Here, you
Then
speak
there's,
Mandarin. What does it say?
sneezing
Springtime
dust,
in
of course,
Rocky.
which is very common. And then the last one that is not so common is kind of a cross between a hallucinogen and a respiratory.
Respiratory.
No,
It's actually pretty decent. cake.
Restorative.
Restorative.
yeah, restorative
Picked up a
dust,
piece of chocolate and got excited
known
and
as
bought it, got in the car.
dust of the healing
It has
room.
green on it. Why is that green?
Hey Ryan.
So I got a new piece.
The only bad part is that you hallucinate while you're healing.
Yes.
You're
Oh,
right.
okay, thank
You're
you.
tripping, but
Yeah. If you had to guess though, it would
Go ahead.
probably be
Well,
that one. As
Okay.
that is a
I've
very
been so
rare
I'm too shared. That is fine.
dust.
That is the reason.
so I will tell Jib that it makes you trip falls,
I want it.
but makes you feel better. It restores your
I want advice.
makes you feel better while you're tripping balls.
If you want to possibly up the ante on what he's offering, just ask him that you get a certain amount of supply of whatever they harvest
So
a
you get
year or
10%
whatever.
in
Royalties.
perpetuity. And I stop knowing I just said a word that Jim's not
That's
using.
right.
Forever.
Kaz,
Until purple ends.
So purple ends, yeah.
Kaz has a question.
Forever.
Not for you. Sorry.
You like dust?
Yes.
In the earring, Kaz wants to ask Jib if how do they what is the process they use to get this stuff? Like if they get this land
I'm still in
and
front
they
of you, or you're asking. I'm with
I'm
the
not
group.
talking. I'm definitely not talking out loud.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
If they
While
get
you're doing that, I'll do something else over top to mask it.
if they get this land, are they going? Is it going to be like bad for the people in and
That
around
has
that
been
area?
the whole thing I'm beating around, just in a jib way.
Okay.
And so while
Kaz trust Jib. So if you say let me handle it, Kaz will let you handle it.
No, that's the whole thing I'm trying to get at is what are they going to do to the people that are on this
Yeah.
land? But I'm too dumb to get there.
Fair enough.
quickly.
Yeah.
Do I know how?
Oh, and don't forget, you still have your Kaz inspiration from last time.
I'm holding on to it
It's a
hard.
very rare dust.
While he's telling you that, yours and my facial features like take on like a fox-ish form, and I cast enhance ability, and we both get intelligence enhancement on intelligence. It's a third level spell, so you get advantage on intelligence checks for like the next hour.
Great. This works out really, really well. Because the next person I look at and ask a question is Swage. Old friend. And I just scoop him up and bolt back over in front of Lord Baron.
I've never been picked up.
I can pick up
Actually, that's not true.
I can pick up like
That's
1,600 pounds. Which is wild because I can only pick up like
Use
500.
perception to see if there are any thresholds. If you gotta cross a threshold while he's carrying space. That might not be the relationship they're looking for.
I got
As
100.
as far as you can tell. No.
I'm thinking 150 feet of movement. I could probably recover from any missteps on the way
I'm just
from
saying, it's-
our group to Lord Baron.
It's just safe.
While you're scooping Swage up and kind of walking back toward the Baron, the music kind of changes and it's more of a festive kind of music, and you start to see.
I start dancing with him. I mean, hand in hand, jumping and spinning, but headed to Lord Baron.
With me?
Yep.
Okay.
As I would do in real life.
I want to see that performance check to be quite
I
honest.
will grab your hands right now and dance you like you've never been danced. I dance like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but
My whole life was
does
being
Jib dance like a mother?
my whole life was being an alcoholic performer in bars. You think I won't dance you?
As you
I will
as
never
you,
put a
as you
pole
frolic
in front
over,
of you.
go ahead and make your performance check. Swage, if you could as well.
Yep, and you have the Iron Stone of Leadership. Let me look up what that does. I think it just gives you a +1.
I know I'm
Yeah,
also-
it'll give you
I
a
know I'm
plus
also
more
still
than your
blessed.
performance.
Yeah.
Impossible.
I'll hit myself with guidance. What is this a
We're
proficiency?
just-
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's so funny. Alright, 8 total.
8 total.
19 plus 2. I got
You're
21.
like trying to show him the stone. Like, no, I don't know what we're doing, but no.
I grabbed the AKC and I'm like prancing you around.
Damn it, Swage, I'm bleeding. Come on.
As you approach the Baron kind of stands up and he's kind of clapping along as you guys are dancing towards him.
For it.
As you get there, I did not know you were so well deft at dancing. Your partner is amazing.
I tell him I don't appreciate the lie, but I thank him for the compliment.
Well, you good sir.
That was not a lie about me. I saw what I just did.
It's the lie about me. With my 8.
Well, so you notice that when you said the word thank you, he immediately bowed. As he looks at you, good sir, may I please have your name?
Sure. There are some who call me Zulachi.
Zulachi. Please call me the Baron. You dance magnificently.
Learn from
May
the
I
best.
have this dance?
That just wore me out. I'm okay for right now.
Kaz,
Give me like 10 minutes.
can Kaz see that happening? So Kaz will approach then, and if he sees Swage turn down the dance, Kaz will approach then and offer to dance.
You, my son, are a magnificent's best
I
man.
mean, literally, like,
Yeah. As he does take your hand,
The
and
height
kind of
difference
walks
is-
you out onto the
Takes
floor.
your
He's
finger.
Kaz is not like he's not gonna like patronize this guy. That's the right word. I'm not gonna like crouch down or anything. I will like legitimately walk up and like full hand out.
Okay. As you walk out onto the dance floor with him, the music changes again. It's still kind of upbeat, but it's more of a not intimate, but closer.
In the earring, Kaz says, "Don't tell Percy."
Go ahead and make a performance check.
Jim makes a note. Tell person.
Ooh. The gnome is very gnomish.
Performance
Hey,
check.
Vaughn, do you remember anything about dancing? Is it okay? Not okay?
It's encouraged. Dance. Why wouldn't you want to dance?
The whole time Vaughn is just dancing his ass.
I'm rolling that. I'm rolling that 20 with it before.
We can't keep that.
Let's go.
We can't keep the foot from going up.
Oh,
That's
so
his
close.
problem.
22.
22.
Beautiful,
Very
man.
good. So he actually matches you. Even with his size being so much shorter, it's like every time your feet are getting ready to hit the ground, he is moving around you. And it almost looks like a water dance around an immovable object as you guys glide through the dance floor. You see a lot of individuals kind of stop and kind of make way and let you almost have the whole floor to yourselves as you
Beautiful, charismatic.
float around the floor.
Take them into bed.
That's all I can see is just monster calves and his beautiful hair. Just
It's in a
beefy boy
listen. It's in a very
and luscious locks.
braided.
it's in a very nice like Highlander style ponytail.
Love
if you ever
it.
watched a Highlander TV show,
You know
he
I
always
have.
wore ponytails.
How
So.
dare you?
The minute you start dancing, it comes undone.
Just shakes it
At the
out
very end. At the very end.
He becomes
with a
Bishi.
flourish.
He spins me somehow.
So funny.
So you become a Bishi. Get the big anime eyes.
Oh gosh.
Can Lord Baron please dip Kaz? Can you please dip Kaz?
Can you tip Kaz?
Please.
Make a cannon.
Mage hand something, I don't care, anything. I just want it to happen.
Fuck the gnome.
So he sits there and he kind of like, as he jumps up in the air and kind of like, he twirls for a second and then he takes your top hand and he kind of does like this twirl, and as he's coming down, he goes to like dip you. He's not strong enough, of course.
Oh no!
But he does use a mage hand to kind of grab the back of your back and kind of like arch you in the air and kind of just lifts you and does like this 360 and then yeah.
Thank you.
And then has you gently place on the floor as you lift out your leg.
Slots lifting the leg.
The dragon is hungry. He will eat.
Go ahead and make a wisdom save now at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes. All of you actually can go ahead and make a wisdom save at disadvantage, except for you, Jim.
I don't notice. Jib doesn't notice any of that.
Trying to see have another.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Disadvantage.
With this, oh, at disadvantage. Still not bad though.
Okay.
14.
14.
I forgot we were at disadvantage. I got so excited for the nat
You
20.
made my heart just.
I got so
full
excited.
skip.
I got so excited for the nat 20. I'm sorry, guys.
It was
I'm
full
sorry.
skip, Brian. Full
Now,
skip.
listen, I've got double nat 20s before on disadvantage, so it wouldn't be unheard of.
1 in 400
That's why I was like,
Don't laugh at me.
disadvantage?
I'm sorry. Jim shouldn't have offered me more to drink, because I definitely had more to drink.
Never tell me the odds.
You know, having 14 now.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice.
30-21.
Hey.
Bonnie?
I got a 9.
You gonna do a nominal?
I am. Still got a 9.
Oh my god.
I'm looking up if I can use both my Indomitals
No, you
in
cannot.
a row. I don't think I can.
You can only ever re-roll a dice once.
Oh, that's brutal.
Like if people have multiple ways to re-roll a dice, you can only re-roll that.
That's okay. It works in story.
Except
If
for,
nobody,
I thought for Lucky.
if nobody else
It says you
misses,
must use the new roll, so I can't.
Now,
I can't do it
for
again.
RP purposes, depending on what this save is for, Kaz may just like give in.
is it a kiss?
So
I
gotta wait and see.
got a
We're all being kissed.
A slinky.
Yeah.
Not dirty.
Would
like
you
that, like
kiss? I wouldn't.
Sexy.
No nose, gross face. I wouldn't do the thing.
Kaz would kiss Jib.
What did you get?
You told me
Nothing
except
is-
for me.
You said you didn't have to roll.
I said, yeah, you roll it straight.
Oh, roll
You
straight.
didn't have to roll it at disadvantage. Just,
And is it intelligence?
I misunderstood.
It's a wisdom
No wisdom.
save.
Wisdom?
Yeah, so
you might have some of that.
Even better. That's actually worse.
Is peanut butter chip in here?
Yes.
Good.
That's pretty perfect.
Thank you.
7.
Yeah, I've been adding them. I buy like one bag and it's been lasting me for like
Also,
a month.
8.
So.
Let's go.
So
Alright.
next time buy
Let's go.
some butterscotch. Shit.
Alright, so everybody
really
who
like
rolled
butterscotch.
below
Well, I can
16.
I can do half and half.
Oh, wait, 14?
Low is 16.
Below 16.
14? Welcome to the Banga Boys, boyo. We're
Okay.
going.
The people who passed, you feel the atmosphere kind of change. People stop moving. Eyes are now fixated on all of you. As the people who failed, you feel this just overwhelming urge to partake in everything that the Fae have. The food, the drink, whatever the night brings. The people who passed,
Ridiculous.
you feel
move to
as
set
if
kids loose like that.
one of the chords on
Tell us the truth about it.
back up. One of the chords,
Can't lie about it. Have to be full
like the
credit.
song, doesn't sound as beautiful as it once was. It's almost kind of like with a hint of discord, kind of reverberating in the background. And you see the queen who's sitting in the back. As she sees this, she kind of stands up.
What, question. I don't want to stop it, but question. While that's happening, before the nonsense happened, there was a reason I was asking everybody the things they like. Can I steal the braziers and the ring, and can I steal the hat? Sleight of hand while they're dancing.
While they're dancing? Sure.
What is that? Sleight of hand?
We got a big number?
I do.
Every time you go to put your hand forward, I'm just gonna try and touch it every time.
24. I'm assuming versus his passive, right?
You forget the whole room is.
Not fixated on me, they were fixated on them dancing. You literally said it.
We'll see.
You said they were watching them dance. The music stopped, and they were watching them dance.
So, that should be enough to get past most people's passive. What'd you get? I noticed.
That's with a bad roll.
Hey,
I would hope.
anybody wants a Lunchable? This was up for grabs.
No, but I do
No, it's
often.
legit.
And
I do
I don't
very
have to beat you
often
up
have
for it.
turkey
Thank you.
Lunchables for breakfast.
So they can
My
have-
daughter
they
will
have
eat
to have
those.
them,
We
so
So I do.
listen. So I'm basically in charge of that like whole section at the grocery store for like the hot dogs, Lunchables, lunch meat and stuff. And we used to sell like breakfast Lunchables, but they're discontinued now.
I know.
We don't sell them anymore. I had one left on the shelf.
Occasionally, when I'm feeling froggy, I'll eat a pizza for
Hell
a
yeah.
breakfast Lunchable.
Gross.
Don't talk to me. I know your breakfast habits. But we're going to McDonald's right now. We go.
Man,
This past year, I went ham on.
I didn't used to eat breakfast.
Oh, that's so good.
I used to skip breakfast like every day, and then I started dating her, and she started making me breakfast. Now
Listen,
I can't. Like
I've
now I
only
can't.
been
If
indulging-
I go without breakfast now, I can't. Like I get sick. I have to eat breakfast now every morning.
I really.
I've only been indulging in regular people food for like 2 years. Before that, I was eating fish at like 5 in the morning
What kind of fish?
and drinking egg whites.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would invite him and his wife over for dinner, and I would make dinner, and he would bring his own food.
I had to though. Like,
Yeah, you had to.
so, but for the past 2 years, I've been like, "What's up, oatmeal cream pie?
Yeah.
What's up, Lunchable? Get in my body. You need to be a part of me." All before that, dude, I literally for my birthday cake, it was a chicken breast with a candle in it. I'm not joking. It sucked.
This is why sadness was created.
So what I'm hearing is I need to learn how to make fondant cakes. So I can make you a chicken breast cake, but it's actually cake.
I can make one. I got really good at this in the past few years. Once I was like, "You're allowed to eat food now."
Who
I
was
just
who was the
yeah.
ones that passed? 1, 2. 3.
Oh, Kaz passed. You guys might not think he passed, but Kaz passed.
That's to be desired. Alright, so silence.
I'm pretty sure I got the things.
I didn't even see it. My
Listen, I feel like adding a save to this really put a negative connotation on it when it really shouldn't have a negative connotation. Chris.
That's the Fae. Everything they do is negative.
Haley, come on, listen.
You know how
How
many
bad-
fairy
Look,
slut
not
books
how-
I read?
Look,
Too many.
Look, you know
Okay.
how many I've read? I've read every single one you've read.
I don't think
Because
so.
you leave them laying around.
What? No.
never
Oh
seen
no,
one.
I'm talking about.
Nothing
I
about
don't
Did I-
know. Haley doesn't know anything about
Did-
fairies.
So I would have some kind
Did I steal the things? Because my next move was to
I've read
approach
everything about Astral.
the head of the court.
I mean, like, look at this guy. He's so cute.
He's so
How could you not want to just partake in everything the Fae has to offer?
cute. No, no.
Everything.
Alright.
Who would have known Paleo was such a stick in the mud?
Touch the thing.
Kaz is obviously enchanted, by the way, just by whatever is controlling him right now.
Pele punched you in the nose and made it bleed a lot.
That's fair. Kaz might just be mad at you, too.
Jib doesn't understand
You gotta
the
figure
why,
that out.
but Jib remembers it happening.
It hurt me more than it hurt you.
Okay, Mom.
Well, no, literally, it hurt me more than it hurt him. I walked away with a sore hand.
No, literally.
Nobody healed
yeah,
that.
literally.
Not like my heart hurt, my hand was fucked
Yeah,
up.
not my feelings. I know Kaz can take a punch.
You know what? That's a beautiful spin. I'm here to hit plates. Let's spin them.
Oh, too funny.
So, am I still kind of hanging out with the gnome guy right now?
He's got you dipped. Your head's luxurious.
as you land, the queen stands up and she puts her hand up. You do get the items.
Okay. I approach.
Yeah. As you're reaching and you're grabbing the items, and she's standing up and putting her hand up. As she does this. As she goes, Faith, please listen. As our rules have been broken, as such, the contest will begin. As that happens,
I haven't decided the second battle yet.
you broke
Box
the
is over here
rules.
like,
He broke the rules.
You broke the rules.
He attacked us before the
As
contest.
that happens, everyone is transported.
What was the rule?
Okay. Bet.
Brand new rules. We don't steal.
Rain. What does the hat do?
Hmm?
What does the hat do?
You don't know yet.
Might require attunement.
I'm assuming they all do.
might require
But I'm
attunement
still
by a
dispensing the items.
As he hands you the items, they kind of just fade away.
Bet. I'm
He
gonna
was
piss
just
all
cheat
over
you.
the Queen's Court.
About to be the Peely court.
It's about, yeah, you're right.
Kaz,
That water's gonna be yellow.
in
AF.
in the earring, Kaz is like, guys, are we getting ready to fight? Come on. I really would much rather just hang out with this dude over here tonight.
This is their gift to you.
I don't. Look, I don't think he's next to you anymore.
What the fuck? God damn it.
We're just like
Wait,
sitting on the
she caught
sidelines,
me
like,
stealing
what?
them? Is that what happened?
So
She caught me
so
stealing them?
the wisdom check was before you were stealing, so I don't.
Can
I think we broke a different rule.
Can
It
I
wasn't
see?
stealing.
Can
You
I
actually
see?
broke a couple. But
Oh, heard that.
Give me
heard
1
that.
second.
Okay.
Can I see
Alright,
her?
bet. I'm excited.
Can I see her?
The queen?
Yeah. Bring back the cute gnome guy right now.
My good sir, if you win the challenge, then he will definitely come back.
I wanted to offer the items. I wanted to offer the items to the queen initially because he made an attack on us
can't
while
lie.
we were dancing.
Made an attack against you?
Well, we all had to make a save.
That was not an attack.
Yeah.
That was literally for breaking the rules.
So
Oh man,
I wonder what
have
the
a
rule
question.
was.
Kaz is very sorry if he broke any rules. I was trying to be friendly.
That's okay. I probably broke rules.
Like, if I broke a rule by just offering to dance.
None of us know what we did yet.
Listen, if I broke a rule by just offering to dance with somebody that I thought was cute,
When we land, I just look at Bond and I'm like, what did we do?
I don't know, man.
I would have put the hat on your head. But it's gone.
The three of us, Wade and Silas, just sitting on. You didn't do it. I didn't do anything. You didn't do anything.
I'm just sitting there with the cup in my hand. I didn't do anything.
You're in the arena. I think you did something.
Every moment of every day.
same.
I mean literally. Anytime I'm in my car, at work, it's all day.
I got employee of the month. When they took my picture, I was so high.
I got that picture too.
I want to see it.
You got the giant poster. I'll bring it next Friday.
Oh, I love that.
I'll bring it next
Do
Friday.
you look really scared or really happy?
I'm like off center and confused.
Oh, okay.
Every day at 5, my boss
Are you
grabs a
looking
beer.
Like,
So how can we
And
tell
he's
the
like,
difference?
time to load your bowl. And I'm like,
And he asked me. He's like,
okay.
Yeah.
my boss was
It
like,
is.
he showed me the picture,
Lunch,
and he's like, is this
on the
okay?
way there.
I didn't even look at it.
Behind the
I said
bus,
yeah,
I'm ready
and
to
then
go.
left.
I'm like,
And
you're
then
right.
like an hour later, like right before I left work, I was like, and I had started to like come down a bit. I was like, man, I gotta see if I can retake that picture. That was bad. And I went and asked, and he's like, no, I already sent it. And I was like, fuck.
it's been submitted.
And then when it finally came in, originally employee of the month was just a small, like that big, like up on the wall with the rest of the pictures. No, Not for me. Not the first one. Big fucking poster. They put right up front by the front door.
By the front door.
Yeah.
Where's this at?
Which
Find
Harris
this
Mary
Teeter?
Cedar, not there anymore.
Which
I
one
was
did you work at?
I will
worked for
literally
the
go
Metro.
put kissy lips on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
no. This was in
Tomorrow.
so I was employed. I was April 2023 employee of the
I'll
month.
walk in going,
And they so listen,
kissy lip the shit out of
they're
this thing.
so
I
bad.
just need to know where to go.
they're so bad about actually keeping up and picking an employee of the month that when we had to walk and corporate came in, they had to put fake pictures in some of the slots because they didn't do it for a few months.
Oh,
This employee doesn't work here anymore,
That's
but he was
disrespectful.
great.
that's why we do employee of the quarter, not employee of the month.
But yeah, I got employee of the month.
You said they put fake pictures in
Yeah.
of people who don't even work there.
I'm sure maybe they were
I'm
old
signing
employees,
myself.
not people I
Either
knew.
way.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, listen, we just got back-to-back walks
Question
from the president
for
of the
the
company,
Mm-hmm.
and
If
the
I
meat department did
brought
perfect both times. The rest of the store
all of the
screwed up the
borrowed
second time,
souls, for
so we get in
this,
trouble too.
Why?
what is the decision to put only the rule breakers
Well, he hasn't told us yet. We're
in?
waiting.
He has
We're
a
waiting.
proxy to fight us, and my group
No, this
was
isn't
everybody.
by him. This
Yeah,
is
no, no,
by
this
the
is-
queen.
That's my
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
We're waiting for information.
Who's better looking to Kaz, the queen or the little gnome guy?
That's up to Cat.
Oh, look
That's
at
up to
this.
Kaz.
Look at this fish.
Describe them.
No.
Well, the queen's
No,
queen's
I'm
mega
fucking
hot,
with you.
loaded out
I'm
with
just fucking with you. Slower.
Now describe it from the toes
I
up.
want to get in there.
So does Kaz.
I love.
Kaz,
I love
you are
fire
in there.
displacer boys. Yeah, you are in there.
That's not the up in there you wanted.
You're fighting a bunch of displacer beasts.
I have a bag full of
I know.
The fun thing
those. Start
is,
throwing them in there.
I'm assuming you're in the stands,
It
right?
looks like
You
I
gotta hate.
got a lot of buff spells.
I mean, that's also good, but
being a,
why not?
action
What's stopping you from
commentator.
jumping in?
The cloak.
And it looks like the jib is going down.
And round in the third, we have Jim
been
with a
looking
sword in
for
his
That
face.
looked like a critical. That looked like a critical.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Exactly. Wrenches are now being thrown from the stadium.
You can dodge it. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a displacer beast.
Hey,
Everybody
you
know
know the guy. So I think that was Rip Torn that played that character in Dodgeball, right?
It was Rip Torn.
You know he got drunk and tried to rob a bank a few years, like I think right after I got out of high school, so probably like 2008, 2009.
And they shredded all the money. True to his name.
Just like how Tim Allen was arrested for cocaine selling.
But that was before he was famous, so that is interesting.
I mean, he didn't sell Miko.
But I think it's way more interesting when somebody who's already famous does something crazy like that.
Yeah, he's not a person that would ever need. Like he has money.
No.
But Tim
But he's
Allen
also a
smuggling,
person
Tim
who's
Allen
known for
smuggling
drinking.
cocaine is the exact antithesis of Tim Allen now.
So I went to high school with this dude Derek Taylor. His parents sold a microchip to Bill Gates and got Omega level rich. And Tim Taylor used to come to all of his birthday parties and Christmas, and then I think it was elementary when he got arrested for that, like 6th grade, and we were like, "Oh, Derek!" And he was like, he stole it all. He has so much cocaine."
Don't him. All right. So, as you all
Person going to school like
kind of,
Southern California.
get placed in this arena, the queen stands up now, and everybody has been transported. It's not just you guys. I just put you guys on the field.
Fair.
You're in the stands because you passed the save.
Yeah.
Those of you who did not, you are in the battle arena. There is a shimmering wall that is lifted up over and creates a dome.
Assumed.
Yeah.
Between us and the.
Yes.
Yeah.
As the queen stands kind of floating in the air for breaking the rules of the Fae, Lord Jib, unfortunately, you must prove us that you are worthy. The rest of you, unfortunately, you will have to watch.
What was the rule?
Worthy of
And you hear the jester kind of in the background, he kind of saunters out. What rules? Rules. There's so many. Which ones did you break?
Why do you love rules?
Well, because rules are order, and order is chaos, and chaos is order.
You smell funny.
You look funny. As he sits there, he kind of like flies up, breaking the rules of dancing with the Fae. That is one strike. For saying thank you, that is another strike. For taking things that aren't yours, that is the third thing. 3 strikes and you're out.
Explain that reference.
basketball.
Explain that reference.
What?
3 strikes you're out.
You're out?
Yes. Explain that.
It's basketball.
Well, you already know because you
Everybody
want to
knows
do
it's
everything.
I played basketball
Yeah,
earlier.
I don't understand the I don't understand the 3 strikes you're out.
You could
In
buy it
fantasy
and
terms.
pass it back. Everybody knows.
Explain fantasy baseball with Kaz.
Well, see, what happens is one of the other Fae stands up. Well, you see, that's a game that has a lot of rules, and as the queen
And it takes
kind
hours.
of,
We gave it up.
He's got a filled hat and a beard.
yeah, he's got
Let me tell you.
he's got an umpire mask on.
Oddly enough, it's a strike when you jump.
Alright.
Your Majesty, are we able to go?
I
with
throw
our
him a
friend?
high five.
Unfortunately, not. You were not breaking the rules.
Break him.
I know, I'd like to break one now.
Where's where's the nearest phase?
Thank you.
We all start
Thank you,
dancing.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for not putting me in the arena.
Take a ring.
You are in
We start breaking.
Now, if I can get you all to roll initiative in the dome.
Is it Dibadome?
Oh, Doug Dibadone over there.
Oh,
Look at that
dibs,
Dibadone.
dibs, dibs.
While everyone's rolling initiative,
Jeez, this would have been a great time.
Bless
No,
is the
never mind,
light
I forgot my
device.
question.
No, I did bless you.
Must have been a lie.
You had
It was
Oh,
something with
yeah,
our
I haven't
the
cast
shield, but
it.
I don't
Wasn't,
remember what I was
yeah.
gonna
That's
ask.
what my grandma always used to tell me when I was a kid. Whenever I want to tell her something and forget, she'd always say, "It must have been a lie."
You do notice that one of the displacer beasts is
Real
twice
big.
the size of the other ones.
Oh boy.
So, mama. We're daddy. No judgment.
I could ask it. You want me to ask Silas? Would it help? I'm gonna yell at the side. Would it help us to know if it was the mother or the father?
I don't know. You'd have to turn it over to check it out.
Can I?
Come here.
That's a grapple check.
Can I attempt to sex the largest?
When it's your turn.
Don't get all scientific and tell me you want to sex things.
Hey, I sexed. Listen, I sexed
Why
Jakai.
are you
I sexed Jakai
This country's what I'm talking about.
because you're Jakai's
Hey,
mom.
you'd be surprised.
And I sexed
And then-
Four
Jakai.
genders.
That's why Jakai's on the ship now.
That's the term. I don't make up the words. I just use them. It's not my
Can I
fault
ascertain the
that I can
gender?
use them for evil.
I asked him his pronouns.
As a free action.
I guess I could have just asked Jakai. He does speak common, doesn't he? Or has he learned that yet? He can
No, she
understand
kind of
it.
knows common because he and I were
He
running
can
around.
understand
Common
it.
and he speaks a little draconic.
So he can speak common. So
Well,
I can
he
I can
and I
have
were
like a
running
full
around like-
I don't think
conversation.
he does.
He
I
doesn't
think he
speak it, but
understands.
Okay, okay,
it.
okay, okay.
Have we not heard him speak? I feel like we've
I didn't.
A little bit, I think. I thought
I
somebody
don't
was
think-
He's
teaching
gotten
him.
older now.
Cass?
He talks
23.
mentally.
Yeah, I thought somebody was teaching him. But I
So
could.
let's listen.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to point at you when I said sex. That was
I was like,
because you're
excuse me.
because you're Jakai, so I just
I'm
associate
Jakai.
you too. Yeah.
Hey, it's a tie.
I mean, technically, yeah.
True. Actually, I think
Was
I
he
still
a-
have him.
I got a 6.
You're better than Bubba.
Huh?
You're better than me.
Yeah, but
And I think it was somebody
And I
else.
have
Something else has sex
advantage,
too.
and I
Maybe the
have
crocus
plus a
sphinx.
lot.
If I
I
roll
think I
above
sexed the
15,
crocus
I get
sphinx
that
as well.
bonus.
Maybe one of the other animals.
He said,
Obviously, I know it's a male. I don't remember.
Jose.
Oh, yeah.
I got Kaz and Jib turn around.
Oh boy.
Kai are in my extras.
My dice is 14.
I had like
That's yes, one of your monsters has. Well,
Jib,
it's a beast.
14.
Maybe it's a beast. Maybe it's like a monstrosity.
Yeah.
yeah, it probably is. You're right. I forgot there were different.
It's about to be a displacer rod. That's all.
D6.
Yeah, it's a monstrosity.
Okay.
I think I looked that up because I was trying to think about trying to talk to it.
Cause I have that ring.
All right.
Should be able to turn into a displacer piece with polymorph. That'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Turn them on to this person.
No, that's true. Was it true? Polymorph or shape change? If you can turn into all which one?
Cool shit. That Coatl that I can conjure can shape change into anything that's like CR4 or less, but it's like kind of good enough on its own.
So you can.
Make it like an elephant.
So you could summon something and then shape change it to something else that you could summon.
Can you stack
Theoretically.
It can shape change into anything that is CR4. That's how the ruling of it is.
Do you get to
CR4
stack the hit points if you shape change?
Yes, that's basically what I was asking. So could you?
I don't
The
think
bottle
so.
doesn't, because the
No.
bottle specifically says it keeps its own.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, because that's why I was asking if you could shape change it.
Wild
If you
shape.
could summon it and then
Yes.
shape change it into something else that you could summon it in the first place. That was already
No,
good.
we could.
So
We can turn it into something else. I can
interesting.
use polymorph
Yeah,
on
that's
it,
true.
turn it into a T-Rex.
That seems a
run
little. That seems a
around
little metagamey,
first,
but
and then
Is polymorph on top of like
Well, it's
about
tabletop.
the
Yeah.
HP
It's
on top
part
of
of the game.
Yeah.
existing HP or no?
no, it's a new creature. Those are your hit points until they're gone away at 0. You turn back.
like if I played
Before.
if I played this game the way I played Baldur's Gate 3, I would have no fun. But the way I played Baldur's Gate 3 was like the best fun I ever had. So
That's one of the threads on the board. One of the boards I read occasionally was like, we would absolutely hate a Baldur's Gate 3 like campaign game on the tabletop. It's a great computer game, but we hate.
yeah, like I love trying to break the abilities and stuff, and like in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is my favorite thing to do is make extremely
26 to hit
overpowered.
you, Jib.
Oh, so hard.
For the first attack.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, protection.
I'm no longer in protection, dude.
21 to hit you.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
well,
but you have other stuff.
Change your fighting styles.
Yeah, I changed my fighting
It's
style.
only for the
because,
first attack.
yeah, I'm gonna take it.
I don't want to put the
Okay.
gun away.
I tried, baby.
Second attack. Is it
thought
disadvantage
about
for all the
fighting.
attacks?
Just
or
the first one.
Just, the
Just
first
one. Yeah.
Okay. Second attack is going to be
Basically, I just imagine like Kaz
20?
is like kind of punching him in the side of the head when they try to attack him.
20 for the second attack.
After this
I'm
punch
gonna-
piece, you're
I'm
just
gonna
smacking
parry
it on the
that.
nose.
Yeah.
No, I told you.
One day I'll find a
Spray
magical
bottle.
rapier and I'll find out
Bad-
I can actually
bad
do
kitty.
4 attacks around.
So it doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. And then the last
The gun
attack
is light.
that's caught is going to be a 21 again.
Not even half.
Okay.
So one-
So you're going to get hit with a bite, the claw misses, and you're going to get hit with a tentacle. Alright. So this is the big boy. So it'll be 17 points of damage for the bite. Choose the music. Nine points of bludgeoning and 6 points of piercing. And then I need you. You are grappled Oh no, go ahead and make an escape check. It's an acrobatics check. Let's see if it doesn't grapple you.
22.
Yeah, you're not grappled. Okay. Alright. That'll end its turn. Cass?
I bet these things are pretty dexterous. I better not try that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do a frenzied rage. And I'm going to move myself up here in between these two. And going to do my first attack. The one up top there. Hey, get it out of the way early. That's not one.
Okay.
This time. Gadget. This time.
As it shifting step happens, as it teleports 5 feet away from you, you see almost like an after image as you go to attack, and your axe gets hit into the ground. Go ahead and make me a strength check. See if you can pull it out. You're raging, so
16.
you get advantage on.
Oh yeah, that's right. 23.
Yeah. So how many attacks do you only get? 2?
Yeah.
So your second attack, you use your strength to pull out the axe.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's Kaz's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Is this one? Over here. And it's 3 attacks. It's going to be 19 to hit for the first attack.
19 is my armor class.
21 for the second attack.
Got your reaction?
I burned it.
And the third one, the tentacle misses.
Oh. It's not like shield where it hangs around. It's just a single parry.
So there'll be 7 points of piercing damage from the bite.
Hey.
6 points of slashing damage from the claw. Bond?
We were showing each other.
It's like
We were showing each other that we got our pins to it.
it looks like in Bleach when Rukia draws stuff.
That's funny.
Would you be willing to switch places with me? If you want, I can give you the bonus to AC. Actually, I will give you the bonus to the AC.
What's your AC?
20. The point is, I'm putting you up against it, and then I'm gonna move back around.
All right.
It's bait and switch. I'm trying to get this thing surrounded.
Sounds good. I willingly go.
I have a lot of. All right, so you're gonna move where I am, and that doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
Right.
And I move where you were, and then I'm gonna move back around. So I guess I can go around this way, like going around the side, so I don't leave the other guys. And you get +9 to your AC.
Damn.
Good lord.
Damn.
That's dope.
Good roll.
Yeah.
No kidding.
You're the displacer beast now. They don't do it. Alright, so
Well, this hurt you.
does that put me in position then for flanking? That was the whole goal
Not
there.
necessarily. Yeah, it looks like it.
Cool, I'm now ready to miss all 3 of my attacks on the big them. You didn't sex it yet.
I haven't sexed it, no.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's at least a bonus action.
So out of
Awesome.
character, does the Displacer Beast being monstrosities, does that mean they were created? Then isn't
No,
that what?
they just don't necessarily fit into another.
So I got an act 20.
Because I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that that's what the monstrosity category meant, were things that were like.
No, just
created.
there are several monstrosities that were created.
Okay, fair enough.
And I'm gonna make this a goading attack.
So surprised.
Well, he's in the Fey realm. Like,
Fair.
he's home.
Fair.
Like, I would hope he has, like...
Finally, let's send him.
23.
The air smells right here.
Right?
I mean, you guys can cheer for them.
His
Well,
hair's looking
you know?
real good.
Alright.
The moisture's right.
35, and I need a DC 18 wisdom saving throw for the goading attack.
Jesus. 18. Let's
Yeah, it's 18.
go.
Because it's 8 plus 5 plus 5.
So good.
Same.
DC's one.
8 plus 5 plus 5.
So he got a 19 for the wisdom save. And then also, you said 35?
35 damage. That's all just slashing.
What sword are you using now?
The leech sword.
So you're getting hit points back.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'd lost any, yeah, I'd be getting it back. Alright, second attack. That is a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll be for 15 damage. Third attack is only 16. No, 17.
17?
Yeah.
That is his armor class, so it does hit.
That'll be another 14 damage, and I didn't successfully goad it, so I'm not gonna do my. Haha, just kidding, you can't reach me now.
Okay.
I was gonna jump all the way away. I was gonna be like, come on, hit me.
So this might be a
I was
super.
about to ask if this was inside of the dome or not.
This might be a super deep cut, but there's an old SNL skit where Dana Carvey plays like this Victorian era, like Duke, I guess, and he gets this guy to come in. Like he's got these artists come in and to paint him, and every time they're trying to paint him, he's like jumping around and stuff. And since they can't paint him, he like kills them. And
28 to hit
the
for
joke
the
is like,
first
"Sketch
attack."
me as I dance away, ha!" And he's like jumping around the room and stuff. And I don't know. That's why it's how I imagine
You see
Bond.
Bond?
Yeah.
24 to hit.
Yes.
Thanks for taking some hits.
Let's see.
I'm here for
They're real mad at me. I don't even know what I did.
Yeah, that one
25
just
for the last
ignored
one.
me and ran right.
I do need you to make a athletics check.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not even, I already looked at this. I don't know why I'm looking it up. 17.
17. You're not grappled. It's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage for the bite. 4 points, 4 points of slashing for the claw. And 19 points for the tentacle.
Can we be in the initiative order just so we can say what we're doing when it's our turn?
Please.
Yeah. I was like,
Shout out whenever
I was
you
like,
want
I wanna say something, but I was like, I don't know when to break in.
Yeah.
Whenever you feel like. Let the moment move.
I got a 13.
You roll through that.
Yeah, I'm assuming you would be able to silver barbs through the thing. Seeing as D&D doesn't like stuff being in between you.
Yeah.
Silence.
20.
Did you say you got a
Yeah, but
13?
if he can hear me, you can
D6.
get his
Haley?
That's
13.
actually, yeah.
I got a 6.
I just have to
13,
see.
and then I got a 6 against his 3.
But I'm figuring that would be a violation of the rules, and I just want y'all to go ahead and kill these things. I'm not worried about your capabilities.
I'm not even planning on doing anything to help. I just want to do something. I got a lot of fun spells that I don't really ever get to use.
Yeah, fair.
I got new toys. We'll play with my new toys. But I'm not gonna be able to. Bark. What was that? You're barking at your own bark.
Might have been a weird. I think we're still technically in that storm for a while.
I was on.
There you go.
So, Issei.
Can I hit the big creature from where I'm at diagonally? Can I hit like that, or do I need to move?
No, you can hit him there.
I hit him there?
Yeah.
Okay, would he be considered flanked
Yeah.
Yeah.
for damage purposes?
Mhm.
So I'm going to try to punch him really hard. What is it? 9? Forgot to make my pluses, my bad. 9 plus 11, 20
Yeah, that
to
hit.
hit.
Should have just danced with that guy. Then I could have.
Sorry, you dance with me.
11 thunder damage.
Okay.
And he has
You
that,
feel
he has
fast.
the disadvantage thing attached to him now.
Like plus
Or if he attacks somebody else.
I didn't do
the
anything. I had to
disadvantage.
make that save.
And then I'm gonna
I
do.
don't think I did. Maybe I said thank you. I don't know.
I
You
know
just
that
danced
I
with
did.
Jib.
Yeah, but it says don't dance with the Fae or something. That's what I wrote down.
Okay, I'll move
Dancing with the Fae. That was weird. I missed
Here.
it. Same thing.
and try to punch the little guy for my second.
Well, he's stealing. Or stealing.
Okay.
What's that, 14, 26, 25 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Really, the same thing. 11 thunder damage.
Okay.
Also imposing the disadvantage on that guy. And then I will end my turn.
Alright. Jib.
I'm gonna rage,
Okay.
and then
That's why I did.
I'd like to jump over him. On rage, I can choose jump, climb, swim. I'd like to choose jump.
Don't get
So
me
my
started.
jump is equal to my movement speed.
Mhm.
So 50 feet.
You call that jumping?
I can jump 150 feet, bitch.
In one go?
Yep.
I can Wait, take the ring! Take the ring, and then you'll be able to
Jump
jump.
back into the prime material.
Wait, yeah, 450 feet.
But I would just like to jump the 50 feet over to the side.
Took my thing.
Now, I'm going to make my attack with a whip sword, but with the whip, is there any way I can entangle one of his tentacles as I jump over him? Like a grapple check, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to make a roll for
Roll for
attack,
attack first.
and
Yep.
then... Okay.
Yep. And then
Jesus. Good thing advantage. Alright. That's what...
Is that a horse?
It sounds like it, right?
Horses.
For the whip is plus 11. 21.
21 does hit. And then
Peter, the horse is
we'll
here.
make a contested strength and
Peter, the horse is toppling the government.
Athletics.
so you do strength because you're trying to grapple.
Oh, I do strength. Okay, sorry.
We're doing back body drops or anything?
That's a 13.
20.
Okay. So one of his tentacles is grappled.
So I grappled the big one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So my first attack, and then second attack. Can I do it again and restrain it? Is that how that works? I don't remember how grapple and restrain.
I can never remember how that
I think it's grapple
Well-
first, and then another check is for restrain.
There are no rules for that.
No.
I mean, he can allow you to
So-
do whatever.
Grapple, yeah, his speed is reduced to 0, and you're wanting to restrain him.
Mm-hmm. I think it restrains me also, or it grapples me if I restrain him. I know
Yeah,
I
there's a feat that does that.
I have grappler feet. I think
Oh, okay.
Oh,
If
yeah, if you have the
grapple feet,
grappler feet, then yeah,
Then
you
you're-
can
You're
Yeah.
both
hit 'em.
restrained right
Yeah,
now.
so-
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you don't have to
Okay.
do anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's restrained?
Yeah.
So I can take an attack while he's restrained?
Yeah.
And if you're a grappler, it's advantage.
Well, no.
Well,
It's-
he
Oh
already-
yeah,
if-
it
if
is-
you're
it is
grappling,
for
That's a
grappler,
natural
yeah.
20.
Nice.
Nice.
I forget because usually when you're restrained,
I
restrained
doubled
ends
the
up being
dice,
a
right?
Flat
Yep.
roll anyways.
I watched too much wrestling. Grappler was gonna.
I gotta burn a charge on the sword because I went from whip to sword.
Correct.
Give me a second. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't realize he had grappler.
I only had 3 charges stored.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 2 on that.
Oh, well.
Remember, it's concentration.
Alexa, don't
More
use that
caster.
sandwich meat.
Well,
Use the other sandwich
That's
meat.
true. My concentration is very valuable.
Yeah.
That's what I say, but it's not true.
Our forge cleric did the exact same thing. He's like, I'm just gonna lay on top of them. And I was like, cool, it's still concentration.
Yeah, but it's a good continuous source of damage against smaller things, you know.
They don't really give us seconds unless you're.
Fuck yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah,
dice.
that's
but-
about what it was.
And he's probably like me. I end up with like all my second level slots just sitting there going, I don't have anything to cast.
All my first and
I
second
end up
levels
casting
are-
cure or like
12,
healing word
14, 16.
because they're all like lesser restoration and fix things and stuff.
31 plus.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 80 damage.
80 damage.
Jesus.
God damn.
He gets,
Let's
he gets
go.
a sneak
And
attack.
sneak attack.
God
yeah,
damn.
sneak attack added so much.
Tell me how you kill it.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah. I whipped that chain around it, and let's say I got lucky and grabbed its neck, reverted back to sword, and I go for the swing, but its head already comes off.
Nice.
Does it do like the chainsaw rattle?
That's what I was thinking.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Alright, so the big one's out.
You let them be.
That's all my attacks, and that's my bonus action. I have movement, but I don't have disengage. I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking out loud. Don't make me sing songs, I'll do it. I want to be a bard so bad.
Why didn't I do it?
If I ever played a
What's
bard,
your
I'd do
first
like a
one?
Bo
Take
Burnham
your
bard.
level of bard.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah, at least a 13 crit.
My charisma?
That's a weird slice
14.
Yeah, so you can become bard anytime you want.
Is that 14 with or without the iron stone?
That's without.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have my
With
charisma
it, yeah.
at 13 just in case I want to become a warlock.
It's 18.
Yeah, same. Mine's
yeah.
14 too, for some reason. Or 15 now.
Couldn't do that. I had to have
Or
wisdom.
not.
I had to have my wisdom.
Can
And
I
my
expel
charisma already
a
high
necrotic
enough
charge out of my
because I
sword
started rogue, so I had 2 steps.
and drop
I had to have
another
13.
charge?
And I did better. I had
Just
14.
1d4 necrotic
Yeah.
to anybody within 30 feet.
Yeah. Brazil.
Brazil.
I pissed off the dog again.
3.
3. Which one are
Just
you
do it,
doing?
human.
Sorry, let me pull it back up. I had to delete that charge. I'm here. I'll just do it to the one right next to me. 3 points to them.
Chip's gonna give it to him. What?
Alright. Pele.
Oh, can I just do like a check on the dome, like Arcana or something, to see if there's a weak point, where it's where it's coming from? Just,
Where is it coming from?
yeah, like the source of it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Use your boots somehow.
Can I confirm this check?
I can't hear you.
That's across the deck.
Please.
Next.
You got it.
It's okay. I'm proficient in Arcana too, so we're. It's a 24.
24. As you're looking at the shield and stuff and trying to figure it out, you don't see anything that would be like a power source. So it must be like a spell someone's cast.
Okay. Can I see who's casting it in that check? No? Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
You're good.
Alright.
And my turn.
Switch.
Swade would like to try casting a spell and see what happens.
What are you going to cast?
I want to trace a red sigil in the air and think about the corn that I ate back in Pine Chill, I think it was in town,
Yeah.
and try to create food and water. But I overclocked the spell a little bit, and there's like popcorn, 45 pounds of popcorn.
There's a mountain of popcorn now around Swage. He's like buried in popcorn.
I'm trying to catch it and like whatever thing I can.
Oh no! It just starts to pop, and then a few
Okay.
moments later, you're just engulfed in.
You're just a popcorn pile.
Like
now.
all you see are just Swage's eyes. Like, popcorn.
Is this butter?
That's what you got seasoning for?
Create butter is 8th level spell. I don't have that.
Alright. The two displacer beasts that are down there by UCAS,
Yeah.
you see them, they kind of move like around you and kind of encircle you, and then you see them split into two.
I was about to say it looks like there's one place there.
I'm gonna look at the queen and say, now it's a fair fight.
Got him.
Go away.
Alright. UCAS, you're up.
Can't have cheese. Even if it is cheese, you can't have
So
it. Dog really dancing back in my day.
I'd like to address the queen and say, I have no problem finishing this fight, and trust me, we will finish it. But you saw me dance with the beautiful gnome. You saw me dance with the beautiful gnome man.
No, ma'am.
No gnome man.
No man. Al Bundy, no man.
And could you live with yourself if you didn't get a chance to dance like that with me?
You would want to dance with me?
You would want to dance with me?
What's with the question mark on the end?
Make a persuasion check.
Excuse me, I have to hug you. That was so good.
No.
That was such a big
Resist.
ass statement.
Knock it off.
I felt it in my soul.
The persuasion?
Yeah.
Oh,
17?
17. She looks at you and kind of like you see one eyebrow raise
oh, I love it.
for a moment, and then it kind of like she like steadies herself as she looks at you. If you win, maybe we will.
If I win, maybe we will.
I've never been more ready to win a fight.
And then,
Giants Lair, let's go.
Yeah, Kaz is
Only
gonna-
know to have.
Kaz is gonna attack the one directly above.
Okay, at disadvantage.
See. 18? Or is that 9? Is it?
That's
Okay,
nine.
listen. I'm so sorry, guys. I have struggled with this ever since my grandpa taught me to play pool. Is it a bottom mark or a top mark?
Should be a
Or is-
bottom mark.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
wherever- yeah.
So, 21 to hit?
That'll hit.
You said disadvantage, I'm sorry. 20 to hit.
A 20 still hits.
Okay.
Yeah, 20.
The reason I always remember that it's at the bottom is because when you see them do the line is always underneath.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I'll try to remember that. I don't know why I've always my whole life it's been a struggle.
With dots on them.
It's still that,
Yeah, then the
that
zero
okay.
will
That,
blow
you know
your
that's
mind.
honestly fair. Yeah. So, do I need to split up cold and bludgeoning at all? Okay.
Once again. Too many dots to have to count.
7.
I think
I know,
I
I
have
don't
one
think-
dice.
I
in
can
the
do
glass.
6. I can count up to 6 really, really well.
Oh my god, you threw it at a glance. I think at a glance I'd be like,
Okay, that's
22
1 6.
damage
I know that much.
for the first attack.
Okay.
that was their attack.
Is that one gone?
No. It's
It's
just when you at the end of all your attacks, the
that's what I meant. So that duplicate or whatever is gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do the one directly below me this time. It's gonna be a 30.
the disadvantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. 20.
Let's go. Oh, I love Kaz. Those are ridiculous creatures. He's so good. Like, I miss a lot. If I hit, it's great, but I miss a lot.
18 damage. And then I'm gonna attack the one
No, I did.
above me again. There.
Still at disadvantage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Still
Yeah.
again.
20 again.
No, that misses.
I mean, it could, does it? No, no. Okay.
This one's different.
Hey. So, out of character, it makes sense that the duplicates would be easier to hit than the main ones. So.
No, shut up, man. I love you, but stop.
15 damage for that one.
Okay.
No,
And then that's the end of Kaz's turn.
Okay. Silas.
You said good laugh.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and study the barrier to see what it barriers. Is it physical? Does it stop magic? Does it?
Yeah, it stops
Can they see us?
any
Can they hear
physical
us?
or magical
You
interference.
see all my popcorn just like
It's
bouncing
the,
off.
it's the, it's the, it's, it prevents people from trying to get in and prevents stuff from getting out.
Then I will tell Kaz, go get him and inspire him. Because that
That
is not
actually
a magic.
works. Yep.
Hey!
You have
So
an
you D8.
inspiration.
Excellent.
And then I will look and insight the queen to see if she notices, has a reaction to that.
To Kaz?
No, to me.
Oh, yeah.
We're going
Kaz has got his good vibes for the day.
Pele's gonna cut
it's
in
gonna be
with
a,
her plus 22 performance.
I guess she
Dance
is.
her
27 to
fucking
hit
brains
you, Issa?
out. The queen's
Now
gonna
it's
die.
That does.
Dance
You got
so
the plus
hard.
Natural 20s automatically.
Out of dance.
There's a reason Kaz was always in the crowd going, clap.
That's another natural 20 for the second
I
time.
command for marriage.
Yeah. Well, he's rolling an advantage.
Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. This is ridiculous.
And then this one is
It's just so
24 to hit.
Does not hit.
It's kind of needed, I think.
Why is it
I was
overseeing?
stressed out.
Is that
last
just something that they do?
Hmm?
Is that just something that they do?
Pack tactics.
So yes, it's just something they do.
That stuff just happens, man.
I didn't know. That's why I was asking.
Do they gotta?
Why are they eating my butt? I want to know.
Jim
It'll be
Farris.
11 points of piercing damage for the
Yeah,
first attack.
everybody, that's your reaction to parody.
6 points of
You
slashing
missed.
damage from the second attack.
That's not a sticky dog
And
fart,
third
bro.
time
Plus 8. That's what I got on my parry. It was a plus
Every
8.
parry,
It
man.
was ridiculous.
Bond.
Got it.
Good, you've not.
That's the best I've ever gotten. I think I've made it twice.
Yeah.
It was like 2.
Excuse me.
How dare you?
We're in the middle of a game. We're in the middle of a
She
game.
had no control over
You
that.
really broke the immersion for that, bro?
This is a serious interaction right now.
I'll attack the,
You know what the stakes are?
displace a piece of buffer.
You what?
Attack
don't.
displace a piece of buffer.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll
So
be a
How
22 to hit.
dare you?
Listen, I was so in
What was-
character.
I'm sorry. I
He's
couldn't hear you.
seducing the queen right in
22.
front of me.
22.
as
You
if
should
I'm
have
not
called
looking.
me.
My car's
Who's
not
that guy who played Lincoln and was
Why
in
continue
There Will Be
for
Blood?
18.
in the car.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how in character I
Sounds
was.
so
You
nice.
can, it's right.
Second attack.
I do
That'll
it
be
everywhere.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Just
I
tempting.
smoke blunts all over this town.
Suddenly, I know how to roll the damage dice.
I was driving to work one morning, and I stopped.
14.
I stopped at the stoplight, and this old lady, she was using one of those like old school like
Hey,
Cruella de
third
Vil
attack.
filters on her cigarette.
27 to hit.
But for whatever reason, I thought she was smoking like a big fucking.
longest?
like,
13
yeah. And I looked over and I thought, oh man, like what? And then I looked and I'm like, I was a little disappointed, but at first I was
Yeah.
like, that's the coolest grandma ever.
I was sitting in my car, so I gotta go down and actually phosphate in our shop.
Alright, that one's gonna attack you, Bond.
I'm sorry.
I'm sitting at the red light by new
Yeah, I wasn't gonna
new
move. Or
Parkers
anything
on
else.
the left by Food Line. And my boss is right behind me. I'm smoking my pipes.
I think about it.
he texted me. He was like, that
26
your
for
card?
the first attack.
and I was like, dude, do you
Hits.
want me to be pissy? And he was like,
Uh,
load another one.
28 for the second.
I'll see you in a minute.
And natural 20 for the last one.
God dang it.
They're rolling with advantage.
His house.
Gonna happen a lot.
We passed it.
And all
Does silvery barbs count?
I was gonna say, can I
Yeah, I was
attempt?
gonna push it.
Can I
Does it
attempt
count?
Walk right
as a
back
reaction
over.
silvery
You can-
bars?
Fair.
It doesn't go through.
Okay.
It's a spell.
Got it.
So that's gonna be
Is there-
5 points of piercing damage for the first attack.
I'm sorry. Is there any kind of physical?
Wait, what about you? Natural 20.
Huh?
Nat 20 against him, Mark. Don't
He's
you
not.
do it
He's
that
not
way.
near him.
I'm not. I gotta be close. 5 feet.
I didn't know how close.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of physical reaction
feet?
that we can see from
Yeah.
inside that the shield has when they try to do magic from the outside?
Well, his didn't affect the barrier at all.
Did my popcorn go through the barrier? Did physical things go through? No.
No.
Okay.
I've run over free action.
Pele, when
one
she goes to cast it,
singular
she
piece.
sits there and she
And you can get
goes
stuck in your
silver.
Yeah,
barbs,
for the
you
rest of the
see
fight.
it, like strike the wall for a split second, and then it just falls out.
It smells like feet in my mouth.
9 points of slashing
John
damage
Candy
for the second
vacation.
attack.
I lay down, bro. I'm done.
Keep in mind that you have double your intelligence for like the next hour.
I have been. I don't have anything that
24
stacks it.
points
Just RP wise.
of piercing and slashing for the last one, and then I need you to make
Well, I
that.
thought the flip was smart. I chose
yeah.
jump
The
instead of
acrobatics
climb.
check.
Usually jump is climb.
Acrobatics this time.
Yep.
But because of it, I was like, oh, I'm a smart boy.
Fucking legs.
Usually Jim just is only climb.
So when you change it.
That is a 12.
12, you are restrained.
And then a
Or
dog,
grappled, sorry.
Kinky.
claw, tail, whatever. I always just
Yeah, you have lots of body parts.
You haven't met Kaz.
He's gonna
Shit
regret
doesn't
that.
belong to me at all.
Chris
It's
has.
the only way I could do it to make it
Chris
fit
is
borrowed
Metcalf.
soul. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay.
I know, that's
No
fine.
mission.
That's what I was hinting at with the were rats. Like you probably stole some of their souls.
I
He
figured
said-
I chewed on some god's bones in space. Fucking goddamn
I'm gonna use
stuff.
my
Man,
free
tell
action
Kaz, tell
to
Kaz that story. He'll be your
summon
best
my
friend for
filter
life.
blade.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use that. to
Fucking
attack.
ain't a god. Hell yeah, man.
I already thought you were, so I braid your hair. Jim's worldview is shattered.
No, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Jim doesn't
you know
even
what?
fight this next round.
You know
He
what?
Sits down and
You know
cries.
what? Kaz is sorry.
This
They
is
were
your
they were
fault.
already best friends for life. Let's say
Where did you go, Isai?
extra Kaz and
I'm right
It's
next to
extra,
the guy.
nice.
if you tell Kaz that story, you get an extra
It is
Kaz.
right there.
Kaz
I couldn't see.
Inspiration.
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 Yes.
You
you got
blended
two
to
now.
the floor.
You tell Kaz that story, you get two.
You know I tell you.
It's a little
19 plus
racist.
14.
Alright.
You know they're
So-
both being used for arbitrary purposes, right?
So Kaz inspiration.
like you
Let's
keep
see.
giving me these great
16.
moments,
Let's get
but
Kaz
I'm
on
gonna
your
use them for
side
nothing.
for whatever
Okay.
So
Don't
have
you
a
hate it
good-
when
you
you
have a
wipe with
breaking
the leaf
Kaz
and it
back.
hurts your butt?
Uh,
And you're like, why are you talking to me about this? I'm like,
Haley
right,
has permanent
Kaz?
Kaz inspiration. So
Put your charisma into my statement.
so you know Haley has permanent Kaz
I
inspiration.
mean, it's
Oh, heard that.
spend one charge to use my warping
So
strike.
any idea that Haley has Kaz back.
So I'm gonna use one.
100%.
Yeah, well, I have two of them.
One
So
charge
But-
for that.
Jim has two right now.
That's
this
going
is
to
a
allow me
lifetime.
to teleport to an occupied space that I can
Does she?
see.
We're bros.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, I respect it.
Yeah.
If my
And
attack
We're like-
hits,
I mean,
we're
Kyle
like-
does.
4d6.
Hey
But
guys, can you
Jim-
guys just
Sorry,
yeah,
yes.
thank you. I just can't hear him.
No, sorry, yes.
I'm
That's
waiting for the
legit.
thank you.
I can't again.
Say thank you.
No, I learned a lesson.
17 hit.
I'm really good at
17
learning
does it.
things
Thank goodness.
in real life.
Kaz and Haley are like brother and sister. So that's what she gets.
12, 22,
Permanent.
I
28,
respect it.
Soon.
29 points of
Soon
force.
though.
damage.
Sway
respect
and Jib.
You.
Soon. Tonight.
As you go to slash it,
That's
you
a
kind of see it.
25.
You kind of see it like obfuscate just a little bit, and it doesn't look like it takes the full damage. How much was it? 29.
God, dog. Okay. 29 and not taking full damage.
Yeah, it's like resistant to slashing or something.
Yeah.
No, it's actually an ability.
Um,
Uncanny
Oh. That's what I was thinking.
And then amateur.
Respect. Love it.
Respect.
Yeah, dude. Anytime I see a rogue do anything, I love a rogue on principle, but I want to be an idiot at heart.
I mean, some of the best rogues are idiots. They only have one track mind.
I just feel like I know, but I don't want to steal all the things.
Are you telling me
You
right
can't do it after
now
our last
that you
rogue,
don't think
okay?
Christopher Pine's Bard was part rogue in
Oh,
the
he was
movie?
definitely part rogue.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely part
Okay.
rogue.
Well, especially when he
was
just
No, I
Oh,
see
dude,
it.
he
I
had
can
to
He was
see
not
it.
They give us
100%
his
Bard.
stat sheet.
that was a fake stat sheet they gave.
I think a rogue would give you
It
a
was
fake
from
game.
it was a fake
Yeah.
stat sheet.
Listen.
It's documented. It's
If
a
I
skill.
give,
You
if
can
I
do
get,
it.
if
You
I
can forge
cared
it
at
all
all
day.
about anything Wizard said, I wouldn't have pirated everything.
I bet
content they
you.
ever
I
put
bet
out.
you he forged his documents as a rogue.
Yeah, you rogue forgery. Like, there's a bunch of cool things Jib can do but won't do because he's an idiot.
What's
Yeah.
that say right there on his magic
Like,
card?
there's so
Or
many
after the next
things.
couple hours, you're
Well,
he's got a magic card.
Well, for right now, he's smart. That's why he.
Well, yeah, that's in a
jumps.
crossover with D&D.
Yep. I bought
Usually
that
he's an
secret
animal
layer.
and climbs things.
Human bard.
Yeah, no,
But
he's
because
definitely
enough
part
to know,
rogue.
He's like, oh, jump.
I think he's a multi-class character.
But I have it for an hour.
They only released the bard stat.
The
I
only
love-
character
I love
I would say that
metagaming,
wasn't
only to
multi-class
meta
was
myself.
the barbarian.
Dude,
chick.
and he was a harper for how long before he?
Yeah, like I've wanted. You
freaking
don't understand.
started
Before I
working.
got
Well,
invite
Jahira's
you
a
guys
harper,
to
and she's
do
a
this,
druid.
I've been wanting to do this for
Only,
years.
so.
So I have,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have built
Jahir, yeah.
like every 6 months I build a new character and do
But
solo
I'm
plays.
almost guessing he's a if he wasn't a rogue, he was a level 20 fucking bard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm not doing? Like I want to play him so true.
Because when he hits
Like,
her with that fucking loot at the end, dude, that did double damage.
that was nat 20.
That was
all
a
day.
nat
Yeah.
20 fucking all day. And then he had sneak attack added with that.
Uh huh.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. That's the only reason 40 damage, 80
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was like, other than that,
Yeah. That's why I'm
without
thinking,
sneak attack, I lose a lot.
I bet you.
of damage.
What level bard did they have him at on the sheet?
9.
It's 9.
Nine?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you. So, and then the other 11 is rogue.
Fair. Alright, me do things. Okay, I'm gonna make. Do I have advantage because of Bond? Or is it 3 people?
Yeah, you have 3 people. Oh wait, no.
No, the one right next to me. I have
Oh.
reach. I
Yeah,
can do.
no, you don't. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just have a regular straight roll.
So with that knowledge, can I use reach to hit the one that's an additional 5 feet away?
yeah.
I have reach and.
Yeah, 'cause you have it in whip form.
grappler, Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's back to
That's
sword.
just,
I just have a plus 5 feet to sword with
Mhm.
reach.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not.
just
It's. I
being a
took it. I
bugbear.
burned a charge from whip to sword.
Wait. You reverted
Yeah,
it
but
back.
you're a bugbear,
did.
so you have reach on your turn.
Yeah, but
So
I.
you can reach it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that. I wanted to just make it legit. Was all. I didn't want to lie about
Yeah.
it.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought he was still
You
in
can
whip form.
bugbear.
I didn't know.
No,
you turned it
I
back to a sword.
burned a charge from to go from whip to sword, and
Uh-huh.
I burned another charge to do the necrotic.
Right. And that's
So,
fine. So it's still in whip
It's just
form.
a sword.
No, it's still in whip. It stays in whip until you revert it back.
I
That's
thought
what
that's
I'm
why I
saying, is
burned
he
the
reverted
charge.
it back.
I reverted it,
Oh.
and then
But he can reach it because he's a
that's
bugbear.
from. That's how I killed the other one. Because
Gotcha.
I reverted it to.
Yeah. So then you'd have to.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
part of
you'd
your-
have to move.
I figured it was only fair to burn.
Yeah,
for
I mean, you
kill.
can move.
Yeah.
You can move down one, and then you'd be in range to hit it.
Even with the plus 5 reach.
Well,
I have to-
everybody has 5 reach.
No, as a
No,
bugbear,
I'm
he has an
bugbear, I'm-
additional
I'm-
Oh.
five
needs 10
on his turn.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
then
I
yeah.
attack, I get the
Yeah,
additional.
There you go.
Okay.
That makes sense now.
I just didn't know. It mattered which one I was going to attack. Was the only reason I was asking. I'm sorry.
Just locate those elbows, man. Make that.
Yep.
Well, yeah, use your 14 joints and get over there.
You
Speaking
just
of
hear
joints,
this like
I
awkward
rolled a
like
joint.
popping.
Man,
rolled
if
a
I was
joint last
fighting
night,
somebody
that was
and
as
all of
fast
a
as
sudden
my
they
TV.
started like dislocating their
It's
joints
so
so they could hit me
I
like
was
different,
like,
or
that's
I'd be like, okay man, that's it. You win.
Like, you
Shoot
have
me
nothing
the
else
fuck
to
out.
do.
Oh, like
I
I
was
don't care.
done.
Whatever
I
I
was
got
like,
that you
that's-
want, it's yours.
That
Done.
sucks. Every joint
You know,
after
that
this
reminds me
one
of
sucks.
Alright,
the
so make
live
your
action
choice.
from
Okay, sorry.
One
Thank you.
Piece.
I haven't watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
The way he breaks apart
Mm-hmm.
or whatever when he's about to fight Luffy.
28.
That'll hit.
Freak the shit.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
The live action one
And then I
on
get-
Netflix.
Oh,
Bucky.
I don't get those two.
when he first shows you his powers or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what that whole dislocation thing reminds me of.
Yeah.
Reminds me of him doing that.
Hey, the live action shit was dope.
Yeah, that was really good.
I got. I work
Did you
with
watch
this.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Not yet.
I work with this guy who's
2 episodes,
really,
yeah.
really, really
awesome.
deep into Pokemon.
Is
and-
it? Okay,
and,
now I gotta
pretty
watch
awesome.
this for now.
It is, dude, it's pretty fucking spot on too. Like the first season,
I'm excited. It's seriously my second favorite
Genkai
anime
was
ever.
my fave, bro. Although I was disappointed with the you haven't gotten it
I haven't got it.
No.
I'm only like 2 episodes.
I mean, you watched the original, right?
No.
Does the
Well, you never
Off
watched
and
the
on.
anime?
Not the whole thing.
does the first season
41 damage on the first hit.
does the first season for live
Those
action
are
match the
good
first season
rolls.
of the anime?
Nice. What? Ish.
41 damage to the one in between Issei and
Yep.
Bond.
Gotcha.
You watched it?
And then second hit.
Fair enough. I haven't either.
Yeah. So you watched the
wanna
whole
do
anime
your-
series, right?
Yeah.
Chronic.
So you know when
I do. It's my last
He's,
charge. I was
uh,
gonna use on.
like
No, I was talking about
where
your.
Hiei and
rogue
Kurama
thing.
and
When you sneak attack, don't you apply
what the hell is
the
it?
product to somebody else if you want?
Cool.
well, because
Core
of the
bar, yeah.
sword and
Like,
the.
You meet all of them in like
bugbear.
the
It's a
first
bugbear
2 or
feature.
3 episodes.
So it's like the first half of the first season.
They're the same.
Yeah,
damage,
and then
they
after
just
that,
use it as a sword
it
charge.
it,
That
it
way it's
skips
not like-
the beast
Yeah.
I figure it's fair to nerf it.
thing. Like
I
they
think
kind
the
of
first big
they
arc.
kind
They
of
do
they
it
kind of like
so many times.
started it, but they
Five,
never
yeah, I
actually
think with,
went to the under
just the
to
bugbear
the
rogue
beast
feature.
I
castle.
think the first big arc. It's
Yeah,
weird
they
to
never
skip
they,
it.
they
sword
pretty much
breaks
skipped
the
that, and they're going straight to
I
the
just
beginning
use the
of
sword.
the just before the Dark Tournament.
Did they do the part where they say
Where they go to save
They-
what's her name's sister or what's his name's sister,
Okay.
Hiei's sister.
that's weird? That's a big arc to skip.
I think it's because they didn't know if they were going to get funding for a second season.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's kind of weird first arc to do. If they do
30.
it,
That's 30 on the second hit.
That'll hit.
No, 30 damage on the second hit.
Oh, I didn't even know what you rolled to hit.
The 23.
Okay.
And then
so. We can't miss now.
I'm gonna use my
It's over for you.
last necrotic charge.
Okay.
How does slow charge? And that's gonna be 4 to the one next to me.
Okay.
Why is this still
Haley?
so strong?
How are they all looking? How are you guys looking?
You can do a medicine check to find out. Don't give her any freaking info until.
Figure out these things mean.
Most of us furry.
His thumbs up, but his thumbs back here.
I got a 15.
I got one of these.
15. I don't know. How do you guys look health wise?
I'm super good.
What?
I took a bunch of
Oh.
hits before I raged, but
I'm alright.
Yeah, is it?
No, I'm not. I was wrong about
Yes.
that. I am not okay.
You're like Wile E. Coyote. You don't fall as long as you don't look down.
Are you
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
character?
I'm not
Yeah.
hurt as long as I don't look.
I
oh, crap,
subscribe
look.
to Looney Tunes Live.
Oh yeah, guys.
That is
I-
how I
I-
live my life. If I don't accept it, it hasn't happened.
I'm going to, since Wage brought all this popcorn, I'm just going to be eating the popcorn and be like, yeah, go guys! And see that, see how Bond's doing is be like, Bond, you need to jump on top of them. And, Inspire you have a D6 now.
Sweet.
Sean, do Bobby! Do Bobby!
Currently grab it though.
Through it. I didn't hear it right.
Jump out of it! Jump out of it! It's
He
like,
didn't break the grapple
it's like
after
the sports-
41 hits of damage. Didn't break that grapple.
You know,
Switch.
you have to take an action break.
Oh shit, it's not shit.
Well, that's not the one that's grappling me.
You got all this popcorn around you.
You're hitting.
Yeah, I'll
you're
definitely
hitting the one to my
Dig my
right.
way out of some of the popcorn.
The one above me is the one
by
grappling.
shoveling it into my
Okay,
mouth.
I don't need to product it down.
You just hear this loud like
Right.
crunching of popcorn.
Fair.
All it does is
And
reduce
I'll
my speed.
reach
to
into
zero.
my
I don't have to go anywhere.
bag of holding and attempt to pull out the purple
Have
bag,
a
or
plan.
reach into the
I'm
purple bag
excited.
of tricks,
Uh-huh.
and just pull out a creature to emerge from the popcorn with me.
Which one?
I don't know.
I'm afraid of the purple
Holding my
bag.
finger like that for a hot minute.
No, it's
Oh,
I was
I'm
just
even
like,
more afraid of the purple
casually
bag
this
since
whole
we're in the
time.
Feywild.
Hey,
You
Cass.
pull it out, you see the sky disappear from.
Double your weights.
That's because I'm sitting down.
You gotta be like right here.
If I was
See?
standing up, it was definitely
It's gotta
below,
be like right
it's
here.
below your waist.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Hey.
Listen, so my best friend in high school, I used to get him that's the way I used to get him every time. He used to sit right behind me. Every class we had together, he'd sit right behind me. I would stand up
and
hit him with
and
it.
turn around, and he would look every time.
Meat gazer, bro. It happens. They exist.
Have you seen that video, the Christmas video of the dad and his kids and his wife?
Yes, where he opens the gift.
Yes, and like the kid's like, Dad, and he comes over and the kid's like, right, and gets him, and then he's like, all right, and he fucking hits him, and he's like, all right, and his daughter does the same thing, like tie her shoes, and he's just like, all right, gets him, all right, and then the wife, and then at the end when they're all getting there under the Christmas tree to grab their presents, he's like,
Yes, you can.
I got him.
Fairly
Really
certain.
How many creatures can I pull from the purple bag? I feel like you told me it
No.
was more than one per action at one point, but I can't find it.
Yeah, because we've had out like
Seriously enough, that
2 or 3 at a
it's
time
two.
before.
It's 2? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pull 2 creatures out.
okay,
Ooh,
So,
kinky.
from the popcorn emerges a will-o-wisp and a dryad.
nice.
Like you said, they probably came from across the arena.
What are their names?
Follow the
Do
whole
we have a Jeffrey yet?
Yeah.
Do we have a
Oh
Jeffrey?
no.
I don't
I
think
thought we had
When the
I thought we
world
had a
gives
table
you a
for
I've
that.
had Jeffrey written down for
You gotta stroke a fuzzy wall.
and a Jenny.
Very well.
Jenny.
Jenny.
The dryad's name is
Never
Jenny.
did.
Where the world gives.
And she just looks at you and she's like, my name is not Jess.
Stroke a fuzzy
And
wall.
she's
What is
eating
it?
a piece of it.
Spell damage and spell healing, so yes.
Oh, only spell healing. Oh, darn.
It's Jacqueline.
Ooh.
Damn, that's good. We don't have that one.
It's
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
All right, Jacqueline. I like it.
Jackass.
She nasty girl.
You need to go with some
She's like, you have no
Uniqlos.
idea.
I just
She's like, don't worry, I'll make you wet.
Jacqueline.
That's it. I'm just pulling out those creatures and eating popcorn.
Okay. Alright. So these two. 22 to hit Kaz.
Yeah.
26
I have nothing.
26.
hits. Yeah, another 26. Damn.
Is that damage or to hit?
No, that's just a hit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
those all hit.
there's 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Alright, first attack. Let's see. 19 points of piercing damage. Rolled good on that one. Ooh, that one's max damage. That's going to be 10 points of slashing. For the second attack. Third. And 20 piercing and slashing. Can I also get you to make a acrobatics check to see?
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
You said 20 piercing and slashing. Is that 40 total?
No, that's just
Okay.
total 20.
Okay.
Because I know you have both of them.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. And then make a acrobatics check to see if you're grappled. I think you get advantage on those too because you're raging, right?
No, that's just for strength.
Oh.
Acrobatics. Skill. I don't know. Here we go. Not great. 5.
Oh yeah, you're grappled. All right. For the second one,
That's the one above me that has me grappled?
yeah.
Okay.
Uh, 21 for the first attack.
Mhm.
Another natural 20. Nice. For the second attack. And the last attack. 22.
Yes.
That's going to be 12 points of piercing.
Okay.
Stop that.
All right.
Cut it out.
We get it.
8 slashing for the second attack. And then for the last attack.
Wait, then that 20 was 8 damage?
Oh, sorry, I forgot the
Fuck.
You're hoping for
Listen. I didn't know. Well, okay, listen. I didn't know if he was gonna roll it
Ryan,
again.
come on.
So 12 instead of 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't. I mean, he rolled a 4. So.
Because I was gonna use Stone's Endurance if it was something good. I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to say I'm using Stone's Endurance and then he'd roll like 50 dice on that next attack. Without, you know.
Yeah, like when I took that potion.
Yes, exactly.
10
screw up,
points
like,
total. For
wait.
the
Enjoy
slashing
eternal
piercing
damage.
For the last
Okay.
And since that one already had you grappled, this one now has you restrained because they're both now have you.
Am I like lifted off the ground or am I like still feet planted on the ground?
Yeah, no,
like-
you're still.
okay.
Yeah, because you're too heavy.
Okay, I didn't know they were both grabbing me. I was trying to be, RP purposes, really.
It's your turn.
So free action, I'm gonna turn and look at the queen and blow her a kiss, and then attack the one above me.
At disadvantage.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
$14 damage.
Okay.
For the first attack. Second attack is 22.
That'll hit.
21 damage for the second attack.
Okay.
And third attack is going to be a 29.
That'll hit.
No, neither of those made it in the tray. I'm sorry. 14, 20, 23 damage.
Okay.
And, that's it for me. That's it. Okay.
Silas.
I'm going to look out and go, come on, Jim! And inspire him. The queen's watching you.
Okay.
It's 8
It's a
now?
D8. Well, it's a D8 you can use once for your attack saves or ability checks. That's it. And I eat some more popcorn. Don't get fairies. It's glitter dust bombed now.
Where's that bag of spices? Somebody's got it. It's not me.
Another natural.
I think Cat has
Oh,
actually.
Shit, bro.
'Cause I was planning on taking
Which
the
dice are you
cooked
using?
meat.
Put those away.
eventually.
I know which ones.
Separated by a magic ball. Can't
Doesn't
even
matter.
fucking salt my popcorn.
The second attack actually misses completely. And the last attack.
When you salt,
That one misses.
Got
as
some
well.
salt.
chef's tools, like
Oh, there you go.
Can't you guys do magic?
Not through this wall.
prestidigitation. Yeah, he's right.
I create 45 pounds of salt.
Prestidigitation. Salted buttered popcorn.
Get rid of all the
Save me
witches
some.
Bond.
nearby.
Get
I don't
a
have
bond.
no disadvantage or nothing, right, for attacking. It's not just grappled. I'm not restrained yet.
Yeah,
Right.
you just grappled.
Cool.
Put you in
Dude's
the hood
grabbing me. I'm gonna start off by slicing him. I rolled one.
You rolled
The
a
universe. The universe.
Second slice. Unless I'm waiting.
Actually, as you go to slice with your natural one, it sidesteps due to one of its abilities, or shifting step, sorry. Actually, no, he can't because you're grappled to him.
I was about to say, does he take me with him?
Actually, yeah, he does. That's
Oh.
exactly what he does.
Come on, Mon.
God, Bond.
Then he's 2 point.
We both
I
need
also missed these
we
things.
both need to learn to be quiet.
Alright.
No, no more pack tactics.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, fair enough.
But it was panicking.
Wait, we can take stuff with us with Missy stuff?
No.
No, it's I forgot that he was grappled by that one, and yeah.
Alright, second attack. 15.
That does not.
I know. No, wait. Yes, it does. 17. Bardic Inspiration.
That'll hit.
Let's go.
What do I do? I'm gonna make it. How much have I done with it? I don't know. It's a tripping attack.
Okay.
26.
26 damage.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Okay. It's still standing. What's the DC for the trip? 17?
18 now.
18? Yeah, it fails.
So it's prone.
Advantage.
Yes. Yes. I'm not shooting it. That's right.
Still be advantage creature side.
No. Even if I'm shooting it, that's a ranged attack, so it would be disadvantage.
Not if you're
because he's
within
prone.
5 feet.
Oh, is it not within?
Yeah,
5
if you're
feet?
within 5 feet of a prone target and you're ranged attacking it, you have advantage. And you have the feat that keeps you from suffering
I know.
disadvantage, so shoot him in the head.
Shoot him in the head. $26.
That'll hit.
Hope for the net.
Me too. Fuck it. Oh, I gotta make sure my bonus didn't change.
Dude, my ADHD like
Six.
fucking flared.
6
Got my
damage
6 damage?
with the gun. Trying to shoot
Lethal?
him in the head. Yes.
It didn't die.
Action surge.
Listen, I'm so confused right now because I heard non-lethal earlier,
Yeah, I was
and
like,
then
what?
he asked for lethal, and then
Lethal or not lethal?
My bullets come back when I kill someone with it, and I just wanted
What's
him
your
to know I didn't even waste a bullet.
What's your question? What's your question?
I have a question.
You said your question.
Did I?
Yeah.
no,
He's hearing things.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the phase I'm in.
Alright, so I've action surge.
You gotta stay off the Feywild, man.
26 to hit.
We're gonna have to intervene
That'll
for
hit.
Chris.
Heard that.
He's addicted to red potion.
7 damage.
7 damage? 7 damage?
Yeah.
How about your roll dice that has numbers on it?
Shh.
Okay.
I'm angry. Shooting this thing just like.
That's because you're a gangster shooter. Don't gangster shoot.
Lose a lot of
19
accuracy
to
to
hit.
kill shot.
19 does hit.
Damn it. I don't even.
How much damage?
2.
No. We're not doing that. Alright, it's 7.
7?
It's 7. And then you're gonna tell me he's still alive.
Yes.
He's so alive. He couldn't
Do you
be
need
more
This thing
alive.
is like snarling at you, shooting it.
Do you need
27 to hit.
That'll hit.
For fuck's sake.
Fuck's sakes, Raz.
No, I have to actually remember what else I have besides tripping and whatever. Goading. It's a goading attack this time. He's gonna know.
He fails.
Okay, he's goaded.
So goaded, bro.
It's only 13 though.
Alright, tell me how you kill him now.
Yay!
I was just like right in the mouth.
Funny!
And then I watched
funny,
the bullet regenerate.
funny.
'Cause They regenerate when I kill them, and I'm like,
I love that movie. I love that movie.
You portion of my deck devoted to it.
And then I
hope you
second
like
win.
it.
And then I second win.
yes.
Alright.
Oh man.
And was there any movement or anything you wanted to do?
Yeah, absolutely.
What
I'm
color
gonna
was the
go
cat?
hang out with his monsters.
Oh, kill myself. What's his name?
Just gotta type my
What
code
color
because I
is
use it on there. Hi.
Hi.
I can't walk down the street
I killed
buy a
one.
pack of smokes without running into 9 guys.
I'm sure I'm getting there.
Okay.
Cool.
So, Issei.
Go kiss this. There's blood on my gun.
I love how this says right
That's
here.
so
That's so
You like that?
I'm just gonna
It's so dangerous.
hit one.
Oh man. Oh.
Four, but one.
Oh man. Oh.
Brazil, shush.
He'll be dead in the face too. I was like, I see you.
I did the thing. I got the bullet back. I'm happy now.
Ow!
20, 33.
Is it
That'll hit.
is it like magic? They just reappear, or do you gotta like dig them back out?
He only gets one bullet.
Well, every day at noon, the Deadeye bullets regenerate in the gun with no name. And if you reduce something's HP to 0 with a Deadeye bullet, it produces another Deadeye bullet. And I've never done that.
Until now.
So yeah, hey.
Well, there's
See
also
this
the
in
curse
other
on it,
shows.
which we can't communicate, but I felt called out by this thing when it grabbed me, okay? So I wasn't going to stop.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Now I'm kind of imagining the bulls from Roger Rabbit.
Be good.
The dum dum.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
36 damage.
Tell me how you
Let's
kill
go.
Nice. Go Issei.
So I see that he had been taking chunks and chunks out of us and beating us up and stuff. So like, today's your day.
Yeah.
And I just walk up to him and I like walk in slow motion, so it looks like I'm just in a movie. Walking.
Are you the only one seeing this?
And then I stab him in the throat with my sword.
As right after Vaughn kills his and you dispatch yours, the crowd is going wild now in this arena. They're cheering, and like
I
everyone's
forgot
having a good
everybody
time.
was there.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. I forgot everybody was watching.
And then I'm at my
Gotta
turn
work
by
the
moving
crowd, man.
right there.
It sucks though for us because Baron is watching.
And that's it.
All right.
That's who I dance with, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaz?
Not me.
Or not Kaz? Jim. Sorry.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move.
You're not reloading. You're a pain in the ass.
I wouldn't be able to get both of them. Can I move right
Why
there?
not? Yeah. You get both of them in there.
I'm playing movement.
Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. Well, I wanted to be able to hit both of them, but so I don't know.
Diagonal
Some
left,
amount
like
of
that,
movement
so it's
doesn't
tight,
really matter. Yeah.
I would just hit one and then go hit the other.
Well, you can hit that one from there. You just get reach.
That's going to hit.
27 to hit.
No, diagonal is only 5 feet.
Top
Five
five.
feet.
Only 5 feet.
In 5e, yeah. So whatever's the shortest distance, that's
Yeah, if you were gonna hit the bottom one with a 27, I would have been like, that's a miss.
They're not the same anymore.
You could argue cover, but
No, I don't think I can have cover on anything. I mean, if I go small.
the reaching over creatures.
Yeah,
The rule book says ranged attacks, but
they technically
reach.
grant cover.
Yeah. 37 damage.
37 damage?
Yeah.
You sound
It sounds like that video when that girl hits
hit
her
the
head.
bedpost. I was literally about to say that.
I remember when. I
That's
lost
exactly what I was thinking.
I don't know, for whatever reason, my brain went Flash.
Tell me how you kill that one.
I'll just jump over there and
He was almost dead.
yeah,
He
just
stole your kill, Gaz.
stab into it and flick some of the guts it has as I swipe through it. I use a little bit more movement.
Okay.
Come down next to this other one.
Because you got 3 attacks.
16.
16 does it.
Oh, didn't expect you to say that.
Right, you're here.
Shouldn't be as good on this one. $17 damage.
Tell me how you kill that one.
Nice.
I leap over to it and stab into it and flick more guts at Cass.
What?
This is how you do it, Kaz.
This how you do.
This is how we do it.
1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1.
I'm writing that down. Jib
Flicked guts.
took all kills.
Dear diary.
Dear
I
diary,
thought Jib was my friend.
mood apathetic.
I'm feeling some kind of way.
Alright. So as the crowd is cheering, everything starts to warp again, and you guys are now back in the court.
Oh man.
Did the creatures come with us?
They dead.
Damn.
As
That would have been useful. Yeah.
you guys are all back in your original locations where you were. Kaz, you are still dancing. You're still being held up by the gnome.
Is he covered in guts?
Does that mean
Huh?
I lose those
Is he
two
covered in
animals?
guts?
No, that's all.
Boo.
I'm sorry, say what again?
Boo.
He's still being danced
Still
with the-
dancing?
Yeah, he's still being held up by the gnome.
Does the Lord Baron know what all transpired?
Everyone does. You are still thieving the items, and everybody else is kind of just doing what they were doing.
Wait, do
before.
I have the items now? Have them?
Yeah, you were in the process of stealing them when she
Okay, perfect.
pushed
Okay,
it. That's
cool.
why when you
I remember
when
they
you
would
went to
like
go,
disappear.
Yeah, when you went to go hand them out, they just disappeared.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
So is the dance with the gnome and I over, or are we still?
It's finishing.
It's finishing.
Yeah.
Okay. So once
That's the only thing.
once that's done, Kaz will bow to the Baron, but then he's going to walk up to the Queen
Nah,
and
you don't even walk
My
up to the
feet were
queen.
so
The queen
sticky.
is already
Where
like
did they go?
hovering down.
Kaz approaches the Queen and meets her halfway,
It's a pile
and
of
then
mass silence.
offers his hand to the Queen.
Yep, she takes your hand, and you guys dance. Go ahead and roll a performance check now.
Hey, go get him, Kaz!
I'll give it you at advantage.
I will inspire Kaz. Go get him, Kaz!
I'll cast guidance.
You're not supposed to give them a gift.
This is a D4.
Well done.
Go out there yet.
Oh man,
Oh!
that sucks.
Ooh, what do we get?
Not great.
We didn't get
Even with the advantage?
Yeah, I got 12.
Well,
you got
Yeah.
advantage.
you're just
Inspiration.
you're
guidance.
you're-
and advantage.
Did
you're
you wait? Did you
you're-
use guidance also
Yeah.
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 and inspo?
Yeah.
Who
You can roll another d4 and I'll bend luck
And
for you.
advantage too.
I mean that.
Maybe get a
that,
16.
that might help it a bit. Yeah. Okay, I'll roll another D4. You sure?
It's only 2 sorcery points.
What did I say? 12, 15?
15.
That
Okay.
sounds like you won't be ashamed.
Right? I mean, that's at
It
least
wasn't.
like,
It
15
wasn't
is
as.
about
head
It wasn't as
high.
graceful with the queen as it was with the gnome.
a little nervous.
You're just kind
Hey,
of.
it's nerves.
It's not nerves.
Yeah.
No, it's not nerves. It's you're a little exhausted. You just got done fighting. You just got done dancing before that.
That's fine, but Kaz doesn't
Your
say
stamina
that.
level is a little low.
That's
I
fine,
like
but
it.
Kaz doesn't say that. Kaz just says that no matter how well he would have danced, it wouldn't have been able to compare to how beautiful she is.
Oh, okay.
Right
She
up.
kind of just looks at you and gives you like a little side eye, and then she flurries off over back to the throne.
Getting that fade pussy.
Fousey.
The pussy.
As the Baron kind of walks back over to you, well, I do say that was quite magnificent, if I do say so myself, my good sir. How long are you here in the Fae? You guys are no longer charmed either.
Thank you.
That's up to Lord Jib.
Oh, well. Well, if we conclude business, Lord Jib. I mean, you've
What
already
will
taken
happen
the
to the
items.
people? I didn't accept them. I took them.
Right.
What happens to the people?
That's
in your land?
considered accepting.
So that's it. That's the I accepted it. I mean,
I mean,
like,
that's
off
considered
top.
an acceptance.
cool.
Yeah. But he explains to you.
So can I
that-
lie again?
No, you still are. Fucking.
so bad.
But he does explain to you that he's not going to harm anybody by producing this dust. That he's actually going to be creating more of an industrial business to the local area, creating more jobs and hopefully opening up new paths of.
Can I
commerce.
offer to him as a trade to hit my pipe and provide us always safe passage on his land?
Make a persuasion.
Can I help with that? As he's asking, I'm gonna kind of look over at the gnome, the Baron,
+1.
and
I get it's not good.
just kind of give him a wink. Just be like,
I'm gonna hype one up and cast
Alright,
guidance.
I'll give you advantage on it.
Advantage
Yeah.
And guidance.
and guidance. What is it? D4?
D4.
21.
What? That sounds reasonable.
Look, man, I was reading the thing and it was like, if you're not casting guidance, you're wrong. So I was like, okay.
All right.
Cast guidance and everything.
You know, I didn't pick
Then-
that as one of my cleric spells.
The-
I
Who
didn't.
we hit the pipe together, and that's cool. Now we have a spot in the Fey. We're always safe. I'm cool with that.
As you guys are standing there, you see more food being carried out onto the tables. Music has picked back up.
I look down at my arm. What color is my fur? Like, what domain am I in here? Is there a sun here?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Oh, you're gonna be like half and half though.
That's That's,
You're
Composite
actually,
swage.
Yeah, you're actually like monochromed right
Chimera.
now.
It's like
You're
straight line
like half
down.
white, half black.
I saw this in a Star Trek episode.
I was thinking, was it the Adult Swim with the composite Santa? What was he?
Composite Santa.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
half Santa, half What was the other half of that?
No, you're natural furball color. Yeah,
So-
like normal.
Would I know if I'm feeling Gon's presence or Sa's presence or a little bit of both?
Probably just a little bit of both.
Feel like
I'll
rocking
tell
that
the
ball all
Baron
night
that
long.
his time has been appreciated, but I'll do it in a way that I'm not thanking him.
Oh, he's fucking stoking on your pipe, dude.
I bet.
Like he's.
Oh,
coughing.
he's super high. That's a powerful pipe. Astral people.
You
get that
actually,
pipe.
you sit there and you see he sits there and like he puts some of this fucking dust inside of it as he's smoking it.
Don't put that.
Then he passes it. Go ahead and make a constitution.
I was talking to him. Him don't put his pipe in here.
You don't know where I keep it?
I do.
Oh my fucking god. You say con save?
Yeah.
The natural one. Plus 4.
So 5.
We just see brain melt out of your ears.
Dude, that much.
So you regain 3 hit points for the next minute. So that's 10 rounds. So 10
Sweet.
times so it's 30 points of health that you get back.
I'm full. I'm almost full.
Yep. But fucking dude, you see fucking colors, bro. Like not only do
You
you
taste color.
Yeah.
Blue.
yeah.
I asked him would he give
Yeah,
me the name.
sound actually has physical meaning here to you now.
I'm impressed and excited about this new understanding.
Yep.
I'll ask him if he'll give me the name Lord Jim.
Give you the name of Lord Jib?
Just 'cause
I'll
you
ask
took
nothing in return. I don't want special things. I just want that.
He wasn't taking your name.
it. Yeah, you're still.
Well, he took the land, so I'm no longer a land baron, so I'm no longer a lord.
It's your title. It's not your.
Oh, he didn't take title?
No.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's interesting for later, because he didn't take my title.
No.
So I still have the land.
No.
I don't know. He didn't take title. I wanted to make an
He
orphanage
can't.
later.
Faye can't take your name.
Wait, what did you say?
I just want to make an orphanage later on this land.
So you want to kill a bunch of parents to make orphans?
You don't have to kill them. You don't have to make one.
You don't have to not. You don't have to not make them.
No.
It is how you get the best orphans.
Say,
Get the
but
best
I would like
orphans
to
by
build an
killing.
orphanage.
I know. I don't
And-
want to build
and
one.
help
I
out
want to
orphans.
make
So your
one.
daughter's
I want
really
to
smart.
make an orphanage.
It's I've been thinking about this since I got the ring. I want to make an orphan. I want to be the most misguided savior of all time on this land.
The father of chains.
Oh, that's too funny. Hey, Bon, is there anyone here you recognize?
Is there anybody here that recognizes you?
No.
Oh,
That's more
more interesting.
concerning. That's more likely than me remembering someone.
Yeah, we've seen your history checks.
Anybody I recognize?
I'm just expecting Bond to be like super on point and clear the whole time he's in the film. The back to be bomb and he's on the material again. So.
I mean, that would
I mean,
that
what's
would
right?
be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would be like.
Oh, what do you mean? No, I
really-
don't recognize anyone. Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, they should recognize me, I believe.
I just wanted to. I had something I wanted to do after.
Okay.
Best Buddy.
Go ahead and make a history check. I'll give you advantage. That's a natural
Oh
20
my
on the
fucking
ground.
God, bro!
Oh, I should have kept the one on the ground. And that one was a 7.
You need smaller dice.
The most Bond moment that could possibly happen.
Was this? Did I roll that one or didn't? No. It
Nope.
was the 4. What is it? 4.
4. I mean, you kind of look around and
Like I said,
Advantage?
I don't know.
Advantage.
nope.
I'm so like, no, just y'all. No.
I put my arm around Bond very tightly.
Ooh, that goes all the way around my guy.
As it dislocates.
It just it goes all the way around the turtle armor.
What's up?
So Kaz would like to approach the queen again and say to her, he's gonna, when he approaches her, he's gonna bow deeply. He's gonna say, "This evening we followed your rules and customs, and we bested your combat trial. Where I'm from, in my custom, when we defeat a creature, we're able to take from it things that it leaves behind once it's defeated.
So you wish a reward?
I would like the opportunity to harvest the skins from the beasts that we fought."
Very well. Under one condition.
Yes.
You answer my question.
Do you love me?
That's guidance.
Are you playing
I
the
do
love
not.
games with me?
I was about to ask the shit.
Have you ever had Bailey's from a shoe?
Does she have big bonka eyes like you like, or?
If the dragon is hungry, he will eat. There's nothing.
Teach Jakai these things. Not yet.
I bank that away to tell Chicago.
No, not yet.
Dragon sex education class.
I draw real bad pictures. It gets point across.
Oh god.
I will never forget my mom's
Okay.
picture she drew.
I'm sad for you.
She looks at
I'm
you
sorry.
and she goes,
Don't like that.
I had to
It's
use a
very
medical
scientific.
dictionary to go, what's a what?
"Turn me
Oh,
on my side,
we've got a different name for that.
and I am everything. Cut me in half, and I am nothing. What am I?
What was it?
Turn me
Turn
on my side.
and I am everything. Cut me in half, and I am nothing." This is only for Kaz to answer. So
All right.
everybody
okay.
else.
I have confidence in him.
I don't.
So I can't help.
Because he likes his riddles. He's the riddle master. Riddle me this, Batman.
Wait, is that Jim Carrey Riddler or?
Oh yeah, I do like that one.
I
That one
do
was
too.
my
I
favorite.
hate that I like it.
Yeah, I'm not a big Jim Carrey fan.
I really like
but
it.
he was really good.
I was going with the Pete Holmes Batman. If you've ever seen that.
You're fired. What do you mean I'm fired? You're fired.
What was it?
Yeah,
It was,
sure.
it was Danny DeVito who played the Penguin.
Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah, etched
Oh, yeah,
in my
the big
memory
one
is the
is the best
grossest
one.
scene of all time when he's in his onesie. He's all dirty.
Mother!
It's the grossest scene of all time in any movie I've watched.
Where's he eating a
horror
live
movies.
fish?
Yeah, it makes me sad in my body.
Yeah.
My heart gets sad. My stomach gets sad.
Oh, that's annoying.
Fucking clever.
Isn't it?
It is.
Oh, if it's clever, I'm not getting it.
No.
You can get it. I truly believe that you can get
Yeah,
it.
you can get it.
Turn
you-
me
if
on
you
my
just think-
side, and I am everything. Cut me in half, and I am nothing. What am I?
In half, I'm nothing. Throw me for a pretty hard loop. I wouldn't have guessed it because of the second half.
No, it makes complete sense.
But
the
now-
second half is just to throw you
Yeah.
off.
The first half, I was like, oh nope, out.
I thought that one was really good.
It is good.
Did you get it?
Oh,
You looked it up?
I got it.
What is it?
I think listen, guys. Listen. If I'm wrong, please don't be disappointed in me. I'm serious. Like I think I have it.
Riddles are hard without
I think
It is.
defeat, sir.
I think I got it.
I feel like I already didn't.
It literally is a level 9 brain teaser.
So
Listen. I think I got it.
Your brain has been
Pele raises his hand.
And if I
Your
don't-
Majesty, could we
if
have one hint?
If I don't get it right, I want the opportunity to explain my reasoning.
Okay.
Is it the number 8?
It is. Hell
Nice.
there we go.
God
See,
damn.
I
So
told you.
explain your reasoning. How did you behold such a feat?
When you turn it on its side, it's the infinity symbol, and if you cut it in half, it's 0.
Cutting it in half part, I was like, what are you talking? It just didn't until I saw it. I was like, stupid boy. Was not.
Listen, so this is how I got there. I kept thinking, the part I focused on. You helped when you said the second part threw you through a loop. After you said that, I ignored it, and then I kept thinking, okay, on the side,
by
everything.
proxy.
I'm like,
Cheating like
and then I kept thinking,
I mean, that's fine.
I kept
Okay,
thinking,
great.
I kept
Just
thinking,
been playing with your Mobius ring.
yeah, I kept thinking, I'm like, okay, what on its side means everything. I'm like, the infinity symbol is the same upright and on its side 8, and then I'm like, cut in half is 0. Because it's 8, 0. I'm like, that's it. I got it. So,
Yeah, cut
Question.
me in half. I was
So
like,
the
what?
answer
You can't
is
cut it
the
in
answer is
half.
the number
It's
8.
Yeah.
But another one that would have been accepted. This is me asking. If he had said the infinity symbol, would it have still been right?
Yes. Because it is an 8 vertical.
Yeah, it would be the number 8 if you turn
Nice,
the
good job.
infinity symbol on its side. It would be the number 8.
I don't even remember what you asked her.
Well,
I wanted
Yeah,
the
the
hardest.
number
Oh yeah.
So you get 3 displacement pelts. You get the big one and 2 of the smaller ones.
Whoa!
Full
Nice.
pelts. You
Let's
don't even have
go.
To, you don't even have to carve them. They're already laid out and folded nice and neat.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna gather those up.
asked for wings and you wanted skins.
And then
I was gonna ask the land baron for wings.
I'm gonna
legitimately.
gather
and I
them
was
up
like, my
and
move
take
is
them
speed.
over to Swage and hand those to Swage and tell him that I have an idea for these, but that I need help.
The idea I have the means. So.
And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna say something to the queen, but I gotta think about it in a second.
I'll hand the bracers to you. I'll hand the ring to you.
What were the bracers again? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Bracers.
I'll hand the hat to you.
Bracers, ring, and a hat,
I
right?
think I've had the hat.
So the hat is the hat of disguise.
These guys.
That's why
These guys. That's a
Too
10.
wild.
That's a 10 joke.
Too wild
These
and
guys.
crazy,
That's why nobody recognized you here. Fucking hat.
Oh my god. You beautiful bastard.
Not for sloppy steaks.
Sloppy steaks at oh man, what's the name of the restaurant he goes to in that skit?
There's so many. I don't know. Dan Aykroyd and Steve.
Nah, this is from. I think you should leave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So the bracers are Tatiana's bracers. While wearing these bronze bracers, they exude an aura of relaxation and positivity, often making their words difficult to ignore. While worn,
your
the user
charisma.
can use its action to cast mass suggestion, or suggestion based on level. They may not use this ability again until completing a short or no,
That would be pretty fun,
completing
actually.
a long rest.
Is it? Are these attunement?
No.
Let's go.
Oh man, this
Could
is
have
awesome.
just stacked them. Didn't. Gave them away.
So it says, in addition, when the user or their allies take a short rest within 30 feet of each other, while the person's wearing these bracers, of course, they may add the user's charisma modifier to the result of any hit.
The
point dice
luxurious
roll.
here? The luxurious here is gonna heal us?
Wow, that's hilarious.
Ooh,
That's
Goliath.
Oh, if it was any more on the nose, it'd be brown, my dude.
Listen, when I'm telling you right now, I'm reading this spell for Kaz's 20
Mass
charisma.
suggestion.
Like that's fucking awesome. The way it's worded, because you have to be smart when you like. That's great. That's a lot. That's awesome. That's a lot of fun.
I am not kissing your butt.
You might.
Your friends are totally immune to the mass.
Oh no!
You can give future suggestions. So you can like implant suggestions in people's brains. So you can be like, hey,
you
if
can
you see
inception
if you
people?
see a guy if you see a guy with a red shirt, kill him. That's crazy.
Hey, if you see us later, we're gods. Tell the queen.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Jim.
The ring.
Pleasure.
No,
Who's,
mine.
who's getting the ring?
Wait. Oh, my knee. It's too old.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so the ring is
The
the
old
ring
person.
of the Fae. It has what's called Brain of the Fae. This is an attuned
She needs
item.
another thing talking to her.
Stack them. Let's go. Drop some for it.
So,
Pele is now the guy from Split.
I'll wait.
I'm sorry, man. I got excited.
Okay, so while attuned to this item, you gain a +1 to your intelligence. It has Fey ancestry, so while attuned to this ring, you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic cannot put you to sleep. Let's see. So this has also the Light of the Feywild. This ring holds 1 charge of a special kind of fairy fire. This spell requires no concentration and lasts for a minute, and its tint of orange and red. When you are in the Feywilds, both areas described in the description of the spell increase by 10 foot. You can cast this once per day. So if you're in the Feywild and you cast this fairy fire, it doesn't cause you any concentration, and you get an extra 10 feet. Outside of that, it's just normal fairy fire. So in the material plane, it'll
But
just be
+1 intelligence
in +1 intelligence.
Nice. Is that your spell?
for the face. That'd be alright.
What's your spellcasting?
This worked out by accident real
It
good.
doesn't have any more attunement off of it. That's what's
Yeah,
the difficult
it
part.
does. It does require attunement though.
Requires attunement only for the Fae thing or
No,
for
For the
Oh.
whole thing.
The whole thing.
I will not be able to use it, but thank you, Jib. So if anybody else.
Please offer it up.
Well, you can
You
put
said
it.
charisma,
You
right?
can put it on Jakai. Maybe Jakai gets smart enough to speak common.
True. What?
You said charisma, right?
Yeah.
What's the warlock spellcasting stat?
Charisma.
Charisma. Okay, never mind then. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know they
Ours
did the same. I was just wondering.
warlock.
Yeah,
And
this is
sorcerer.
intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say he's intelligent?
Yeah, but if
None of them use wisdom? Or
Or
does cleric use wisdom?
Cleric
Oh, okay.
uses
Cleric
wisdom.
uses wisdom.
I have max intelligence.
yeah.
Cleric uses
So
wisdom?
one isn't gonna help.
Yeah, so +1 is not gonna help me.
Yeah, clerics use wisdom. Bond.
That would put me at max intelligence.
You're casting.
Charisma.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah, but you have to get rid of
you're
something,
casting.
Mhm.
But you don't have any spells.
right? Did you get rid of that
I
spell
did- yeah.
refueling ring? Or
I
just
have
something?
Misty Step and Thing,
I
which makes
did that one.
Charisma my.
Oh,
Required
okay.
to.
Because you pick which one, so I picked Charisma.
Oh, gotcha.
So my spell save DC is 14. I don't know what we're talking about though.
What's your?
Welcome to my life.
My intelligence. Oh no, we don't have that.
Just Bond being Bond.
Would you like a +1 to your intelligence to attune to this ring?
I don't think anyone has.
No, I already have this next one on.
You wear one ring?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I have 2 rings.
Oh,
One
then
doesn't
yeah, no,
require
not
tuning.
wearing. Alright,
think I
like
have
I'm
like a-
probably
no, I have
wearing it, but
my
not
jump
attuned
ring.
to it.
My jump ring that
Well,
actually.
if you're
That's-
gonna use
no,
it,
I thought you had
can
the
And my
use
dex
it
ring.
for something.
Yeah.
Well, I have the 2 of them.
It's having the attunement slot is the harder part.
Are you wearing this thing, the ring I gave you guys at the beginning?
This one is.
Well,
If
I
it
mean, if it
requires
doesn't
attunement,
work for
probably
anything,
not.
we'll just
Okay,
sell
I'm gonna take
it.
it back from you then.
I don't give 2 shits.
I thought we
But
maybe
you
had
get
to
more
because of-
you get more attunement slots than
then
anything.
you had
I get
eight
4.
guys.
Yeah. I'm only attuned to
Hey,
Not 5 yet?
one thing right now.
So you
Chris,
can still take the ring and do the fairy fire.
I'm sorry. Could you spell the name of the
How are you
bracelet
not
for me?
attuned to? How are
Or
you
post
only
it,
attuned to
or
one
even
thing?
just like post a link in
There's
Discord.
all these things we have in this
Real
grab
quick.
bag.
I tried to Google it and it didn't
Yeah,
pop
I
it's
up.
don't know
not
what's
there.
up for grabs in it.
I use all the magic stuff. Look how much stuff I have.
We
For
have
no
a
reason.
spreadsheet for our.
I have like I can fly. I can turn into a bat. I'm just a barbarian and rogue. I can't do that shit.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, like look at our magic stuff. It's
Listen,
great.
I've been thinking. So when we first got that cloak of the bat, I thought for Kaz, I'm like, I might take that. That'd be pretty cool for Kaz to use. But I'm like,
It's so
but I got 3 attunement slots already. I don't need it.
Oh right.
So but now I'm getting rid of the necklace, and I'm like, man, I kind of wish I would have had that cloak. But then I'm like, but that fits Jib so much better. So I'm glad Jib ended up getting it.
Dude, it's so
It's
good.
not like we don't have things.
It is so good.
Yes.
I have two slots left.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Everybody else is full up. We have all.
Your wisdom may be
You have,
maxed
like,
out.
5
but you
things
gain
I wanna
bonus to
equip.
the Feywild.
And one I can't unequip.
Fairy fire is always nice too.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I have.
That's
I
so
already has
powerful.
that. So
I already have fairy fire.
You have to concentrate fairy fire in
I do.
the
Material
regular
plane?
material realm.
Mm-hmm.
that does not make it any better than what you can cast
Yeah,
anyways.
that's the
And
same
your
thing.
save is probably higher.
How many attunement slots can I have? I have
You have
the
3.
neck. I have the cloak. And I
With
have
both of your sword.
well, I have the ring where I
And I
can't
just
lie,
got 2
but I
slots
became
back
a
for my-
land
for
baron,
my
which kind of
artificer
seems
stuff?
empty
Thanks.
at this
Yeah.
point.
There you go.
You're
I'm
still
no
using a
longer-
returning weapon, right?
If I no
If
longer
you
have the
if you
land,
really need to, like if you need to
and
get
I
rid of
tune to
it,
the
go ahead.
ring where
I
I,
just
I
got
re-
tell the
I just got 2
truth,
free slots because
all
I'm
the
not using
time.
the rings
Okay,
and
cool.
refill
What
it.
happens if I now
Because I really like that
You're
return
still
weapon
cursed.
ability. So
curse? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you'd still tell the truth.
because I'm always
But I can
willing
take
to
it off.
pay
You
to
can
make
take
it
the ring
permanent
off and-
somewhere if I need to.
So I,
if you need
Then
to.
we
so I could add a wisdom.
Because we have plenty
and
of money.
A fairy fire if I took the ring.
It's just intelligence.
I'm sorry. I could add an intelligence and a fairy fire if I took the ring.
Yep.
And if I take it, I still have to tell the truth. If I take it off, put it on.
Yeah. So you take the one that's making you tell the truth.
Cause the land's gone.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's so you take that off. You're no longer wearing the sigil, but you're still cursed to tell the truth. That's just the way that works until someone breaks the curse.
Fairy fire might be nice.
But then
just for us to have.
you
in
can you
general.
can still you can
I
attune
think
now
I just
to
got rid of fairy fire because both of us had it. And I
yeah
never
you can
used it.
attune
So
to
now,
a new item.
The way
It's
I'm
just you're
reading
still
the
cursed.
description on these bracers,
Yeah. So you get the +1
I'm
intelligence
imagining
and the fairy
Kaz
fire.
like getting
Yeah,
in
The
a fight with
intelligence
fairy
doesn't
fire.
make too much
and
of
they're
more.
just
My
like
wisdom's good.
chilling out and
Intelligence.
relaxed while he's like beating the shit.
Well, I mean, it's gonna increase it by 1. What was it before?
Pull it up right now. Not great.
I just don't fairy fire.
So they're just like laughing,
Oh,
like he's joking
shit.
around with him, and he like
I
punches him in
will
the
take
face,
it.
and he's like laughing.
My
with him.
intelligence, I have proficiency.
says
I had them backwards.
the wearer-
My wisdom is not great. My
The wearer of
intelligence-
these bronze bracers is used in aura of
So
relaxation
my
and
intelligence is
positivity.
+3.
So
plus
that's
4,
not just affecting
plus my
Kaz, it's
proficiency.
affecting
Well, no.
everybody.
What's your total number?
Which is
That's
4.
7. Oh, it's
Your
intelligence
intelligence
score -1.
What is the number?
No, but what's your number?
8.
So yeah, so
Plus-
it bumps it to a 9. So
Which is still a -1.
it's still a
Still
-1.
-1.
Yeah.
So you're still dumb as dirt, but you might know what the word nuance means.
It's true. I mean, it does make you.
Jib is trying
so,
to learn to
so,
breed.
I mean, you're not. Let's put it this way. You are probably sitting at like. I'd say, education-wise, if we were to put you on a scale, you're no longer in elementary school. You're now in middle school. Yeah,
That's huge.
that is huge.
That's,
Yeah.
I can communicate.
Yeah, because the average adult in the world
no.
would have a 10, which is a 0 score, a 0 modifier. So that's the average.
So Tim would put me on like on
Yeah.
the level of talking to people.
Yeah.
So nine's not bad.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you like grew up in Alabama or Mississippi.
Yeah.
I mean,
sleeping
what
with
about
your
Gulf
sister is
War
still
Biloxi?
sleeping with your sister is still
Without
on
the
the table.
racism.
So I get all my cousins,
Yeah.
Minus the racism.
Not second cousins, definitely first.
first cousins.
Yeah.
All right.
Technically, you can speak English.
If nobody wants a ring, I'll take the ring. That would be cool to almost be normal.
Yeah.
I don't think that's in the cards.
Almost.
I don't think almost is in the cards.
All right, let me change my ring over.
Is that
I'm gonna bring it, like Devourers.
is that other stuff I can Google and find? The ring and the hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hat's a normal item.
Okay, I just want to make sure because that way I can post a link in the party loot. So.
And then the gold is yours.
How much gold?
So it's gonna be
14 bags, he said, something like that?
The
114.
bag of gems.
But there are 3
and-
bags of
and
holding
shinies.
and whatever.
I don't know if they were. I think only the last bag was a bag of holding.
yeah, and now just have the items in it.
Do we keep the
That's no
bags?
fun.
So we have 2 bags of holding.
You got 2 bags of regular holding that just have one has a bunch
So
of
we
gems.
can put one inside
Gems
another
in
one.
Okay, okay, hold on, stop.
That's how I ended up in space as a child.
Stop. Listen, I'm getting confused
I'm
now.
trying to make a
Hold
bomb.
on. 2 bags of regular holding.
Around an area.
Are those
I was
just
just
regular
saying,
fucking
we have a
bags?
hole, we have 2 bags
So
of holding.
2 bags
I
of
can
regular
make
bags.
a
The last bag
catastrophic
that
Was a bag of
for
holding.
big
that
bag
you
of
took
GG.
the
Okay.
items
I'm
out
just
of to
saying
but
it
you
can
guys
happen.
don't get that back.
Okay, so I want it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I just want to make
He
sure.
pulled the items out.
I was
of
just
the
getting
We do
confused.
not get the bag.
not the bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm just
Because
trying.
I was gonna have a pocket nuke for whenever we needed it, but I no longer can have that.
I just want to make sure I write down the right stuff here for the loot, the party loot. And
I would
everything.
absolutely, Jim would 1000% nuke himself to the dirt. Like, if that's what we have
So
to
the
do.
gold.
You going astral is not a big deal. You know,
Yeah, I'll
I've
go
been
back
there
to
before.
being there. I'm gonna go hit some
It's
ships.
just like going
again.
home.
What's this ring called?
The ring is called the Ring of the Fae.
Okay.
When I'm adding it to the loot later tonight, if I get to it tonight, I'll post a link in the Discord too.
Jesus.
Alright, it's gonna be. You're gonna get 5,000 copper.
Please
He's
hold.
an ass.
Please hold.
The fairy fire.
I mean,
That's
okay, so instead
one-
of breaking it down into
Okay.
separate, I'll just give you the grand
you.
total. It's gonna be 52,750 gold.
52,750 gold.
Yep.
Those some big ass bags.
Out of character. I have no problem with Jib holding on that money because it's Jib's money.
No, it gives you guys. Jim carries no gold. Always.
Okay, I just want to make sure before
doesn't
I
care
wanted
about
to
money.
I wanted to know what I needed to add to
No, it goes
everything,
to
so.
the group and to
Okay.
anybody but Jib. I just ask for stuff if I need it. I have no money.
Okay.
Always.
Okay, you have about 20,000 worth of gemstones and balls.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
20,000 gold worth of gemstones and baubles, and they range from quartz, obsidian, coral, amethyst, and topaz, and yellow sapphire, along with like just shiny trinkets. Is there anything else you guys like to do while you're here at the Fae Court?
I would like to
Yeah.
cast fabricate on some of that money and a gem or two, and make a tuning fork that's attuned to this plane of existence for 250 gold worth. If we can do that,
Nice.
Sure.
Good move.
so I can plane shift us here later if we want to.
Good move.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody?
Get the hell
I'll
out of here.
tell the queen of the court her time has been appreciated. And then I'll just bow out.
Okay.
You said we had gems and crystals
Yeah.
and stuff like that? Okay, I'd like to ask for a gem that's worth at least 100 gold.
Any gem?
Any gem.
What do you want? Coral, topaz,
Does not
sapphire, yellow sapphire.
Well, let's go with
Yellow
ruby if you got
sapphire
one.
is actually.
Because
Come on, Ruby.
I'm all in red.
Don't use that one.
I'm all in red. Go for ruby.
Pause. What did you just need?
Just 250 gold pieces out of that. So
You beat
Okay.
250 gold pieces.
And then-
copper.
I need
Yeah,
a 100
doesn't matter.
gold piece ruby.
When I add the gems and everything to the party loot, I am literally just gonna add an option that says gems and then the value at 20k, or minus the 150.
Yeah.
So
That's fine.
okay,
Various gems.
I'm gonna
I mean, of course, that's just what the book says.
that way we remember, and then we can figure it out when we sell them or whatever.
Yeah, dude, Jib's not gonna be
I
sorry.
mean, let's be honest. You guys haven't actually sold
let
shit
alone
in
care
fucking
about it.
It's been a while. We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a while.
I'm
The only
gonna.
thing that matter is if there's diamonds in there.
I'll approach.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
any diamonds I would
Rubies
take out and
for
give the switch
continual flame.
before I
Yeah.
handed it out.
Yeah.
But I,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it
opals.
was
They don't
like
need them.
tokens.
Nobody uses opals because nobody casts Animate Dead.
not yet.
There's specific gemstones for like only a few spells.
What's
Most
the
of
name
the
of
ones
the
we
town
use are
where our
diamonds.
base is again?
Is it in Sedan?
Sedan?
No.
No.
Can I
So,
see the world
It's a
map?
midward.
Midward. Yeah, never
Yeah,
mind.
we're in
Midward.
Midward.
As you guys are going through your loot and doing your stuff, as Jib kind of sends his regards, the gnome kind of starts to head towards you, the bearing, as everything starts to shift again. And after a few moments, you guys are back where you started, on the material plane, in the forest, in the jungle. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh no!
In the jungle.
In the jungle.
The mighty jungle.
So, as we do with every session, what you guys like, dislike, think it could be improved, we'll go